All right, welcome to Group 2 of Citadel of the Unseen Sun. We're back on the channel and glad to see everybody. As everyone's logging in, make sure that you're able to give our players some much-needed inspiration, as well as any treasure boost that you're able to spare from your points. And if you want to start hanging out with us, you can always do so on our Discord. That you can join via coffee, and we really do appreciate the support. It helps make everything awesome and continue to do this channel, as well as provide games and just play D&D in general. And if you want to play with us, you can find our games going on at startplaying.games/GM/GM Balo. So, we're going through Citadel of the Unseen Sun, the Fables group. We're currently in episode 3. And our heroes, or at least characters, have made their way through quite the ordeal to get here to the locks. After understanding some of the politics of the local dogs, that the beings that hold sway over the currents, understanding they are trying to pit each other against each other and obtain some freedom, some the ability to keep everybody down here forever, have had to wrestle with their own ideas, the ideas of what happens if they open up the locks to these other creatures. If they can get out, so can all these horrors that they've been battling. How are they going to do this? And in an attempt to gain favor with a group of hags that they found, 3 sisters, they also found that they could get sway over a certain dog named Colette. They found out some of the history of Gato. And in their rush to free the hag, known as May May, they handed the secret to her freedom, a staff, to Remy, who, looking at the staff, understanding what needed to be done to free the hag, in a fit of some emotion that none could tell, they swiftly broke it over their knee. And thus the form of May May disintegrated before their eyes. That leverage forever lost. Now, we rejoin our crew, having gotten on their boat and still moving through the misty channel. Vision very hard to come by. As all look to Remy. What would y'all like to do?
Are we in the hut? Where are we
I
at?
thought we were last
We're
we
in the
left.
hut.
We were in Lehman's hut.
Okay, so you didn't get back to the boat yet. My
Not
bad.
yet.
So,
And
so
I
you are
forgot.
currently well, we'll say you got your long rest in your hut.
Okay, and I forgot to let everybody know. Anybody outside the hut cannot see anything inside the hut, so you can't see us, Doctor. If you're outside the hut.
Oh, wow, that feels targeted, but that's fine.
You said you were outside fixing Rosie.
I have to
Yeah.
be. Rosie's,
Rosie is
important.
important to you.
No, I'm just
and
saying
I
that's why it was
understand.
targeted. You specifically said you were
Oh, I'm
outside.
just playing.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Whatever.
So, are we starting right there, or do we want to? I mean, I think the next thing we're going to do is go to the boat. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
Did we want to have
Well, I
a
could
conversation
say-
with Remy here instead of on the boat?
Sure.
Yeah, I could say that you complete your long rest
Okay.
and the hut vanishes.
Yeah.
Well,
Remy.
The fuck, dude.
Was a moment of lapsed judgment and
something I hadn't remembered in a very long time. Kind of a similar situation that in that moment I had the power to change, and I didn't want to not take it.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more than that there, bud.
What?
When I was younger, back when I was in the Feywild still, the village I lived in was in a forest, and the protector of that forest was an archfey, and her soul was bound to an object. A group of adventurers came for reasons we didn't know at the time, but they found this object and they used it to make her do very, very, very bad things. And as far as I know, they still have it. So the connection between the staff and Maymay's soul reminded me of that.
I don't know if it's better that we had the chance to manipulate a hag to do whatever we wanted and you broke it, or if it's worse.
Know what you mean?
But I guess I get it. I mean, ribbons, if there was a thing that had Nyla's soul in it, and if you had power of it, you controlled what she did, wouldn't you rather have someone break it?
That has nothing to do with this.
It seems like it has a little bit to do with this.
Seems like it has nothing to do with this. Seems
Well,
like Remy took action, and he cost us a very important ally.
Well, okay, to be fair though, seems like it has a little bit to do with this.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
So if I was bitten by a cat and I murdered you for it, would that be okay?
That's not what I said. In fact, I'm saying the exact opposite of that thing. I'm saying that you can't take your personal experience and equate it to the same thing because it's different.
Exactly.
I think why you're so mad about this is because of something personal.
You're wrong.
Insight check.
Ribbons, did you want to break the staff?
Well, let's see here. Okay. You're rolling insight?
Yeah. 22.
Natural 20?
God
Or
damn!
28.
Yeah, okay, you got me.
I'm going to the boat.
Well, you know, I guess on the bright side.
All right. It's at least a few hours to the boat. So, anything else you want to talk about in regards to this?
Dr. Gray will speak up. Remy, in my previous training, I did a residency in psychology and understanding the human mind, and I think it applies to your type, and you have a lot of anger, and I understand how you took it out.
You took
But,
bunny psychology?
well, I wasn't a vet, but close enough. Yeah, close enough. Remy, let me ask. These enemies that you've created for us, do you have a plan for what we do next with them? I'm all about exploring your emotions. Will killing them make you feel better?
No.
Oh, okay. So how do we salvage the broken pieces?
That's the $1 million question.
Okay. It was interesting, Remy. It was an interesting choice. It was probably a bad one, according to some members of our party, but an interesting one nonetheless. And should you decide to murder someone that's trapped and feeling innocent, I would ask that you raise your hand and get some other opinions on the subject. Murder's a pretty rash decision.
I mean, we murder stuff all the time.
Sure, Cat, but they usually attack us first. They're not. Well, are hags innocent?
I don't think so.
Friends, I think we can move forward from this. It doesn't seem like Remy has some vendetta. Princess,
I don't know if all of us can.
you seem quite upset.
The Reuben's already left. She headed toward the.
Oh, I thought we were talking while we were walking, but we're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she would go on ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if all of us can live with this.
Well, with the way things are down here, maybe some of us won't live with this for very long.
I don't like the way you said that.
Oh, it's not a threat, Cat. It's just an observation.
It's a bad one. Take it back.
Okay. Yeah, and I had to do it.
Anastasia will be outside going, okay, Bubbles, Blossom, Buttercup, grab the bodies of the doppelgangers and follow me.
The Powerpuff Girls go.
Oh my.
I'm gonna cry.
So you grab, and you are able to stay together, though, a little bit apart with Ribbons at the front.
I'm about 15 feet behind Ribbons. I followed after her.
Okay, so give her room.
Yeah, but I'm like still within.
But just
Yeah,
can
your
help.
mom following her.
Yeah, just in case. And I didn't have time to do water walk.
What?
Didn't have time to do water walk.
You can ride on the alligator.
What?
You'll survive.
So you guys are just out there walking on the water now?
Walking through the water.
I don't. Oh.
Right,
How high does the
You-
water come up?
Do you want a piggyback ride, Cat?
Here it's about 10 inches.
Oh, that's so big. That's so much water. Why?
Do you want a piggyback ride?
No, I can.
Or you can ride on the decaying
Torre.
alligator.
Yeah. It's not decaying.
I'm gonna
Or-
waste a wild
Dorothy.
shape for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
turn into an
awesome.
actual cat and ride on Dorothy's shoulder.
Okay.
Nice. So,
Oh my god. I can't believe you guys made me do that.
You'll survive, I promise.
Now I have to ride on
I'll
Dorothy.
I'll give you exactly 3 scratches, kind of, on your back, and that's it.
Yes, that's exactly right. That number is gonna
Continue.
change pretty soon.
But it's also right at that spot where cats tend to really like to get scratched. So, kind of right above their butt there.
It
Right
does
there.
not make Cat feel better.
Hey, most cats.
I'm just saying the water's very close here, friends. And it's
You're
really
like
You're like several feet above the
Yeah.
water.
That's close.
You're like
walking
5
on
feet above the
top
water at
of
this
the
point.
That's a lot
water.
of water.
So the cat is freaking out in her cat form, and As you continue to go down, the mists begin to spread out. It's not the condensed, like digested souls that you were previously. It's thin. Still hard to see through. You do have a good 30 feet. And you don't notice too much, Cat, but the rest of you, as you're moving forward, you realize you're no longer trudging through water. And your feet have left the ground entirely. You look below and you can't see any water, and these mists have elevated you, and you are free floating with just a little bit of momentum from your stride carrying you very slowly forward. Reduced movement. Only way to really propel yourself and to get movement again would be to grab a wall or the ceiling or something.
Has this ever happened to you guys before?
That we just started floating? Once. Once.
Once?
Yeah, except for it was more like through a bottomless void. And this is not really quite like that. I also imagine Cat's nails have dug very solidly into my shoulders at this point.
Yeah.
If they weren't already.
As occasionally you kind of like turn and Cat's upside down on your shoulder.
Ribbons? Ribbons? I'm calling out to Princess Ribbons. Like,
Yes?
are you okay up there? Trying to
Yes.
find a grip to like pull myself.
Well, okay. If we're not walking in water anymore, I guess I'll turn.
Do you really want to do that just in case we like lose this gravitational? Just think it through.
I can't do anything or talk to anyone.
Nope.
I'm gonna just look around for the nearest surface to grab onto. And in the
Okay.
opposite direction of that, I'm going to just shoot my Eldritch Blast off to try to propel me towards it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn back into a tabaxi and use telekinetic shove to
Okay.
just move everybody.
Okay. So, do you want to go towards a ceiling or a wall?
Well, I'm gonna go towards the ceiling, but I'll figure that out later. But I'll push everybody else towards the wall.
Okay. So you go up to the ceiling, everyone else is to a wall. And with this, you're able to go forward on your turn, equal to 5 times your strength modifier.
So 5.
The +1, +2, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 0.
5 times my strength modifier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 times 0 is 0. That's an excellent point, Jackie.
That would be 5 times 4.
Yeah, so you can go 20. So with that, you could go down to 15 to move ribbons with you.
Okay.
I
I
got
can do
10.
Okay.
I'm slow. Rosie's fast. The croc is in the middle. Well, fast comparatively. Does the doll who can fly get to move at a normal speed?
If you have a flying speed, you can move your flying speed.
Okay.
I feel like I have a climbing speed, but I don't know if that's true. Hold on.
You're Tabaxi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have
Yeah.
a climbing speed, you could definitely use that instead of this.
Yeah, you've got a
20
climbing
feet.
speed.
So
Yeah.
we're all operating under climbing speed or fly is how this is working.
Well, no, if you have climbing speed, you're under climbing speed. Otherwise, it's
It is
strength
great.
modifier times 5.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, 20 feet.
So Again, propelling yourself a lot more slowly past this. And through the mists, you begin seeing this amalgamation of several bodies. Clawing its way through. You see what you recognize as the outfits of some of the locals. Not in particular that you've met, but that type of style is here. But their bodies have been molded into one large thing. A few arms and heads in the wrong places in the stomach and chest. And the head on top plus two that are in the chest see you. You see broken batas embedded within the flesh as though they broke long ago, and this strange creation has slowly incorporated them to its form. As it sees you, its eyes brim with hatred.
Oh God.
Roll for initiative.
I didn't give anybody my. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
I forget about it.
Also, it's pretty safe to assume that this is one of your experiments, Doctor.
Not yet.
Not
Ah,
yet.
fuck.
Okay, so
Please don't bring that with us.
It won't fit on the boat.
In one piece, but if we chopped it up and
No.
all right, so Blanche. All right, so at this point, all of you are along the wall, and so is it. Same wall, similar height. Yeah, well, Cat's on the ceiling.
Real quick to clarify, we are over water,
we are over
You don't,
nothing.
you can't see anything below you.
but there's a good chance we are.
You don't know.
Okay.
All right, Blanche, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do the one thing. How far? Ooh, I don't know how far up we are.
You are. Yeah, you don't know.
Grrr.
He almost let it slip. How high up we were.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know how high up we are. Ah! I want to do Moonbeam. It only goes 40 feet high. I wonder if that would. Yeah.
Does that have to be on the ground though?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
So it probably goes 40 feet from a point you choose, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, then I'm going to choose that guy, that thing.
No, no one get next to him.
Nobody get near him. Don't get within 5-foot radius. And I'm going to Moonbeam it.
All right, and that's a dex save.
Not until its turn.
Okay.
Yeah, not until it's... and I'm doing it at 3rd level.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch the Moonbeam. It's 3d10. We don't want that again, guys.
Okay, so the moonbeam lights up right on this creature. Anything else?
All I got is... that's all I've got, so I'll just pull out my short bow and be ready for my next turn.
Okay. Dorothy.
Okay. About how far away is it from us?
From all of you, it is about 30 feet, whatever. We'll fix it to be right on the map as soon as we start to move stuff.
Okay. Well, I'll move my designated 10 feet of movement speed along the wall towards it.
Okay, there we go.
Does the wall go towards it?
It is on the wall.
Oh, okay.
And I will just
So-
shoot Eldritch Blast at it.
All right.
So it's 2 beams.
You go forward 10 feet and you shoot.
Oh, actually, before I shoot it, I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark it.
Okay.
So then I'll... Alright. Natural 1 on one of them, and 23 to hit.
23
Okay.
hits.
Okay. So that is 9 points of force damage.
Very nice. So, pieces of the flesh explode off of its side. Doesn't seem to have any sense of pain or preservation.
And that's it. That's action, bonus action, movement.
All right,
All right.
Remy.
I will move as close as I can.
Okay, what's your strength
It
modifier?
is +2.
+2. All right, so Remy's able to move 10 feet forward.
And then, and if I bunny hop, would I be able to move the full 15 feet, or
Yeah, you can
You got
bunny hop
5
the
feet.
full 15. Yeah.
okay, then I would bonus action do that as well.
Okay, 15 more feet with bunny
Stay out
hop.
of the radius.
I will not go into the radius, and then I will hold my attack in case it gets close enough.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Use your attack because it steps out a moonbeam and and claws its way immediately towards you.
Oh, it started. Is this its turn?
Right, it starts its turn in moonbeam. So
Okay, it needs to do a dex save. I think it was a dex save. Hold on, let me
Alright.
double check. It's a con save.
it's a con save. That is a little different. 12.
Okay, it does not, so it takes the full damage. Okay, I dropped. So that's 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 radiant damage.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a big explosion on it. Remy, you rolled 14. That hits.
All right. And it is 8 points of damage.
Nice. Perfect. All right, it's going to strike out at you, taking its what looks like fist, but it's more like a whole corpse that it just sort of swings from its shoulder at you. First one's 15 to hit.
I will miss.
Yes, and takes its second one for a 9. Both things missing as it rages. And Anastasia.
So, is this thing walking on the wall?
It's pulling itself like all of you are climbing on the wall.
So, could I try to cast Shatter to make it fall?
Well, Shadow doesn't force movement.
No, but I'm saying on the wall, because it destroys the wall as an object.
You could try, but it would likely unstable the wall that Remy's clinging onto.
Okay, then I will not do that. Instead, I'm going to do Dissonant Whispers,
Okay.
and I'm going to change that to a Charisma save with my Sorrowful Fate ability.
That is 4.
So it was going to take 18 plus a d8 of psychic damage. So 18, 19, 20, 23 psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah.
and it uses its reaction to move away, or its movement.
Okay, so we'll then go 20 feet back along the wall, and Remy, you can have a opportunity attack.
Did it go through the moonbeam?
Yeah, I think it did, so it'll make another dex save.
Yeah. Con.
Con, sorry, that is 7. Or 8, rather.
All right, so that's not as good. So that's only 5. I got 2 2s and a 1.
On D10s. Ouch.
Yeah.
17 hits, Remy.
And I will booming blade it. That is a D8, right?
Do you have Warcaster?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yep, C8.
For 1.
Alright, what's the total damage? 1 plus.
Total would be 5.
Okay.
Does it trigger the booming blade bonus damage?
'Cause it's
Yeah,
moving?
it does. Yeah, it does. So the roll the booming blade bonus as it moves.
For 9.
Ooh, very good. Thunder.
And then Anastasia inspires her sister.
Excellent. Princess Ribbons.
Princess Ribbons will cast Fireball.
Very nice.
What?
That's dex save.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm assuming you put it far enough. Are you going to catch Remy in it?
If he's in the way, it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, but you can place it out of the way.
How mad is Ribbons? That's the real question.
I feel like this deserves a D20 roll.
Oh my god.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, cool. Explodes out. All right. So it does not hit Remy, and it's got an 18 on its dex save.
All right, so it'll take half the total damage that I roll here. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, so it'll take 12 fire.
12 fire. That the heat moves around it, and you see the flesh burn and singe and fall apart. And at the where there would be seams where this thing is like melted together, one body falls off in another, and soon it can't hold on as 8 bodies just kind of come undone and fall below. It is slain.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome, guys.
well, okay.
You are free to continue.
Are the bodies out of reach? They're too far away.
They
fallen
fell.
down.
Oh, what a waste.
Well, I guess,
Terrible.
yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm just teasing.
Okay, great, let's go.
Blanche, I'm really grateful that you're here. That was amazing. Princess, as always. And well done, Remy. Anastasia, you do good too. Cat, me and you were useless. That's fine.
Well, I don't know that I like being lumped in that category.
Well, that's true. You got me to the wall. That's what really
I got
matters.
everybody to the wall.
Right.
you?
Congratulations.
Yes, I did.
Let's keep going then,
Did you
shall
think
we?
you got magically pushed with no one doing anything?
I didn't do that good.
I mean, I blasted myself over to a wall, so
I have.
You
I
did?
can't. I missed.
yes.
You killed it. I know
Alright.
you're fishing for compliments, but I'm gonna give them to you anyway.
I'm so confused. Okay.
Ribbons was just saying she wasn't doing a good job so that everybody would tell her what a good job she was
No,
doing.
Ribbons just said she missed.
It's fine, Ribbons.
Oh my god!
Okay, let's go.
Ribbons!
Dr. Gray on the Latori, and Rosie will move ahead of the group.
You're still on the wall. You have to
Yeah, they'll just.
finally you claw your way forward.
I'm
and
kind of.
s-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and the mists begin to go back to normal slowly enough for you to get your way down the wall before the effect is completely gone. And you make it back to your boat with your...
Cat stays on the ceiling.
I was gonna say, do we land in water or do we land on the
Cat
boat?
stays on the ceiling.
Make an athletics check.
Oh my god. Is 16?
16. You can stay on the ceiling.
Thank God. That was really close, guys. I almost died.
You'll be fine. Rub some dirt in it. Come on.
I am gonna
Cowboy
die.
Cowboy up. You got this.
All right. And then on
I
your
don't know what a
next turn,
cowboy is, but I'm gonna die.
on your next turn, you make another athletics check to stay on the ceiling.
How many? Oh no.
Until you
returned.
fail. Until you
I
fail or
need
jump
some
down.
guidance here, guys. 19.
19.
No,
You're good.
no, we want to see you fall.
The boat moves. You begin climbing. Make another one.
Oh,
Can I throw
I
something at
guide
Cat?
you.
Why are you so rude to me?
I would like to throw a rock.
Guidance is a touch spell. Nobody can guide you.
Okay, well, it's an 18.
You're good.
I'm
We're
throwing a
still
rock.
up there.
You're so
throwing it.
mean to me.
I'm throwing it.
Well, what do you expect us to do?
Not
You're
throw
on the
rocks at
ceiling.
me.
I'm not. I'm sitting there just watching.
I
waiting.
know you're not.
I will inspire you.
Thanks, Anastasia.
All right, Kat. I'm going to give you 3 more. If you
Oh
were
my
successful on
God.
them, you can climb on this ceiling for the rest of the trip.
Oh no. Okay, 19?
You're good.
Fuck, that's a 2.
Oh! And you fall.
No. No.
How
No.
high up was she?
No.
A bit.
I hope this knocks me unconscious.
So you fall. On your back hard for 20 bludgeoning.
Oh.
Ooh.
Does
Cats
it not?
don't ever land on their back.
That's a
Some
great point.
realism. No, I'm kidding.
That's a great point. Okay, well, it's good that there wasn't enough water to cushion my fall, I guess.
Yeah, you're dry. Dead, but dry.
Am I dry?
You're dry because you landed on the boat. That's
Oh,
what
thank
hurt.
God! Oh,
You've been above the boat this entire time.
I almost died!
Yeah, when you fell from the ceiling.
We gotta work on your aim, Ribbons.
What are you talking about?
I saw your rock.
I didn't even get a chance to throw it.
We move through the channel. Do we return to the city, or is there other business to do while we're on the water?
I would like to go anywhere there's not water. That was the worst thing that I've ever done in my whole life.
Which is all of what? 2 days?
I hate you so much, Dorothy.
No, you don't. You love me.
A lot
I've
of
been
people
alive a
who-
long time. I just haven't been cat. Well, I've been cat, but not this cat. It's
A lot of people.
Let's just
hate
go.
me. It's okay. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
I'm
just
fine.
give you a small cure wounds.
I'm fine. I didn't land in the water. I was really close though, guys.
Where is it? Okay, 2d8.
The cat that Cat found and kind of got to travel.
Oh yeah. Are we?
So-
do we still have a cat?
you
16
do have
points.
that cat, yeah.
Heal 16 points.
Thank you. Oh my God! Can you imagine if I had landed in the water? Oh,
truly
You'd be a wet cat.
a tragedy. Yeah.
I'm so glad I landed on the boat. Oh my god.
You know, Cat, I could do some experiments to help you be a little less scared of the water.
No, thank you.
No, it'd be
I've seen your
fun.
psychology. I don't need it. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Friends, I think we go to Gato. That's what makes sense to me. We have a cat and some trinkets. We have the doppelgangers, thanks to Anastasia's friends. I think there's room here to make an ally.
These girls are really powerful. There's little ghouls she's got.
They're the flower ghoul girls.
They're the flower ghoul girls.
The flower
Yep.
ghouls.
So you want to ask your gondola rower to take you to where?
Wherever we don't. Where is Gato? Let's see if I got anything like that in my notes. The Doge of.
Kellen,
something.
you are the planner. So
He's
you.
the Doge of
The
Pride.
Doge of
or
Pride.
She is in charge of the lockworks.
We don't know where Gato lives. Does the boat rower
In the lockworks.
Well, yes, but the locks are huge.
The lockworks are the middle part of the
Oh, okay. Well, then I think we should go there.
She does do that. She's also over the light district.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 districts. 2 spots. Blanche, you're the newest one here. Which one should we go to? The Lockworks or the District of Lights?
I thought it was the lockworks and the inner canals.
I want to go to the District of Lights.
Whatever.
All right, let me double check here because we might have gotten confused.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to
Hold
change
on.
a single light.
'Cause you could be right.
You posted it in the Discord at some point.
That was a while ago, though.
Yeah.
We should have a separate channel for that.
Or we could just pin the thing.
District of Lights is Doge Volto.
Okay, so never mind.
District, there is no district that is named for Gato. Wines
Yeah,
is
like I said-
Harley, Swords is Harley, Streams.
It's the lockworks and the outer canals. Or the
Yeah.
inner
It was
canals.
inner. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we're going to the lockworks.
I wanted to go chase some lights.
We need to talk to people.
Can I use prestidigitation to make a light appear on the floor and just have it move around for a while?
I definitely will chase that, yeah. 100%.
I mean, it's prestidigitation. It's pretty.
Just like a small little red one.
Yeah. Just a little.
Matt,
little
while we're
red
on the
dot.
boat, can I have a short rest?
Yes, you may all have a short rest if you want.
I'll take a short rest. So I can get my spell slot back.
Does anybody have like a ball bearing?
Why do you need it?
I just need one ball bearing.
Yeah, but why?
You'll see. Anybody?
Well, I can't help you if I don't know why.
I've got a dagger or
If I knew what it was for, I might be able to help you.
Well, it's for you.
Okay, that doesn't help me know what it's for. I could suggest a substitute
Why-
if I knew what it was for.
I just
I don't have
need
a ball
something.
bearing.
I just need something round that can roll around.
We have some metal, don't we?
Some metal.
Yeah, we just have like a metal scrap. We could just take a little metal scrap and just roll it into a ball.
Are you that strong?
Is this a little piece of metal? I bet Rosie's that strong.
Can Rosie make a scrap metal into a ball? Squish a piece of scrap metal into a ball?
Rosie will reach up and pull out her eye
Ew. Okay.
and hand it to you.
Thank you, Rosie.
No, thank you.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast Ghost Light on it, and I'm only going to make it
No,
to where
thank you.
Cat can see the light, and I'm going to roll it across the floor of the ship. The boat.
Oh my god, I'm so torn right now.
Rosie starts lumbering after it.
Yeah, I'll let Rosie chase it. It's okay. But thank you. I don't need. Nope.
So
Thank
all
you.
you're gonna see for how long this is? For 1 hour is Rosie's eyeball glowing.
Oh, that's. Oh god.
Yeah, for 1 hour.
I don't know if this was supposed to help me,
I was
but
just
I don't think it did.
I was just trying to give you something to do.
I'm not bored.
I make a presentation light go on the ground nearby here and have it just move around for a few seconds.
Definitely chase it again.
I make one as well, and mine goes over the ship.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Just leave it sitting out on the water just a little ways.
Cat just stares at the edge of the boat and just like paws in the air.
I used to have a cat that anytime he did something like that, he would just make this clicking noise. Like anytime I put the light up on the ceiling, he'd just stare at it and like click at it. It's weird.
By the
Reuben,
way,
I know that's your light. Can you bring it back, please?
You have to go get it.
Mm.
It'll be lost forever.
All right.
Cat paws at the air and then runs and hides under the bench.
So, you take your rest. You are chasing lights, and all of you, you are getting close to the locks. Do you put on your batas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
do I have to?
Yes.
So does Rosie.
Can I have my bata back, please?
Yes.
Fine, I'll put on my bata.
Just remember to take it off when you can, because it makes you forget.
Well, I've got something to fix that, so it's cool.
Well, not for all of us. Plus, if you forget that you can do it, then we're all in trouble.
I'm still trying to remember, like,
Oh God, it's starting already.
specifics on how I got here. So,
So we'll say, Remy, go ahead and take an inspiration from Zednem. Start of our fun.
I have one already,
Oh,
but thank you.
and, let's go to, I would say, Princess. Okay. Case. Now, yeah.
just as a quick heads up, in about 20 to 30 minutes, I'm gonna have to like go AFK for about 20 minutes.
Okay. We can do that. So, just want to kind of get, because not everybody was cured of their levels.
I don't think anybody except for Ribbons was.
Yeah.
Yep. Anastasia still has the highest corruption.
Okay, so do I need to do this on a couple of you guys?
Let's find out.
So, I gotta get my corruption chart. It's not that old. Here we go. So, Ribbons. You never got as high as your sister, right?
Anastasia, you mean?
Yeah, Anastasia never got as high as your sister, rather.
Correct.
So, in that case. there is the effects of your current level. Blanche, your head starts to feel tingly.
Okay.
And the rest of you forget small details, like your favorite color or people's names.
Okay, so would it be best, I'm asking everybody, would it be best for me to focus on Anastasia right now? Because I can only do this 2 more times. I can only do this twice right now.
Yeah, I think probably. She's been wearing hers a long time.
Okay. Alright, I'll cast lesser restoration on Anastasia twice.
Okay. So that's, you are back down to forgetting small details like your favorite color of people's names. So better than you were before. Anastasia.
Okay.
I can still do enhance ability. But I don't have any level 2 second level spells left.
Okay.
I can do first level and third level, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm sure we won't need any more magic this session. We'll be fine.
I do want to do, whoever's going to be talking to Gato, I do want to do enhance ability on them, so.
Is that the plan then? We're going to go and recruit a friend, a partner?
You're the plan guy, you tell me.
I thought we were going to go talk to Gato and give her the necklace that we found.
That's what he meant.
That seems really smart there, Blanche. I agree with you completely. I'm happy to talk to Gato. I've been very persuasive in the past.
Okay. So when we get close to Gato, I'm going to go ahead and cast enhance ability on Dr. Gray and give him Eagle's Splendor, which gives you advantage on charisma checks.
Love it.
Okay. So
we're going to Lockworks. That's where we
Yeah.
believe Gato is.
So with your friend here, they're able to take you directly to the Lockworks. They are going to ask for 10 more gold.
I got
Okay.
it.
Oh, good.
Well, I can help out a little
No,
bit.
Dorothy
No,
loves
no.
spending money.
Dorothy loves to pay for things.
She really does. It's her favorite
In
thing.
in fact, instead of 10, I'm gonna give her 15.
Oh, Dorothy.
Yeah.
The water flowing from the upper channels and into the locks eventually passes through this inner canal before sweeping out into the lower channels. The solid brass waterway stands out from the shoddy metals employed throughout the city. Its embankments are waist high, with enough room for a row of locals on either side to reach into its waters and move debris around. I would
Okay.
say, Blanche, go ahead and make a religion check here for me. Or Arcana. Actually, anyone who's trained in religion or Arcana can make a religion or Arcana check.
Can I guide myself?
Sure.
26.
8. I rolled really low.
Okay. Is everyone making the
26
checks?
Yeah, Dr. Gray, 26 Arcana.
All right.
Yeah,
everyone
mine
else
was
making a check? Okay.
mine is religion 8. I rolled
Okay.
really low.
So you look at the well-made piece of this and how the inscriptions, and you see this is powerful necromantic magic. The stuff that you generally try to stay away from, as you mostly make undead bodies work. So it's something up your alley. You think that it seems to be linked to the land of Ostoya itself, which is the land above, you assume. And it's made so that whenever a soul would die, instead of whatever natural end it should meet, it's diverted here throughout all of Astoria.
So it drains them down here.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and puts them along the waterway.
I convey that to the group. The magic, it sucks the souls down here. It stills. It's unnatural, but it makes me feel like we're closer to the surface than we've been so far.
Can we break it?
Oh.
As you move it around, you see this kind of soul energy come forward and come on this metal, and you see all these locals are lined up looking like they almost had a day's work, and they have these strange tools, and you see a soul hit this brass, this metal contraption, and it materializes into a full body. Immediately you see a local plunge this instrument into the chest of the corpse, rip, and you see the soul kind of come out, and they take it and they plunge it into a tube, and it gets sucked away. And this is continually happening, as there are many deaths in this land, and there's this recycling as this is fed, much like your friend was, into the course, probably to cast a smear.
Can we break it?
Probably not a good idea to go around breaking stuff in the middle of this place where we're trying to get things.
But we can break it before we leave, right?
Kat, what is your motivation for breaking it?
Like you said, it's not natural.
Not natural doesn't mean it's not useful.
It means that it's taking the souls and it's putting them here, and that's not where souls go.
It feels like it's feeding, like it's an energy source.
Yeah, as you continue, after the souls are moving through the waterway now, you see them inspect the corpse, and those who the corpses that are too messed up, probably from their form of death, seem to be chucked into the waterway too to float down, and those that seem intact are put on carts, and the carts are driven away. And about this time, as you continue to go down, you see 7 locals having another naked corpse, and they're struggling. They're taking it to the river, in which they plunge in, and they kind of grab this wiggling soul that's trying to escape their grasp, and they take it and they begin to form it with their hands into a bata,
I really want to break it.
which they then place on the face of this struggling undead, and it breathes or makes this fake breath. It's weird, it's wet, it's dry, it's a horrible facsimile. And then they begin to clothe it and release it into the city.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's like watching childbirth.
It's really not.
Oh.
Really not beautiful, really not like watching childbirth.
Yes.
Both. I just want to get out of here. I don't like this.
Your driver speaks. We call that localization.
So, if we do not have these batas on our face, do we end up like that?
No. Everyone would just try to kill you.
Lovely.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Okay.
The soul they form to a bata doesn't match the body. That's not part of the process.
That's forbidden. Otherwise, they may have too much clarity.
And then what?
It would be as if they were alive again. That is forbidden by the laws.
So, how often are people here? Is this a 24-hour operation?
There's no sleep in this city. None of us need it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where's the power?
Yeah, what makes some bodies be worthy of a bata when others are just cast into the river?
I think it's because they're messed up.
That's the general shape. Ones that are maimed aren't pretty enough, you could say. They're thrown in and they go down the river maybe to sink into the mud and become other types of undead. And I would think, Princess Anastasia, you think of the more deformed and barely living undead that were in the dredges. And how wet they were, that possibly they make their way through the mud down there.
Maybe that weird amalgamation of undead that we fought earlier has something to do with this.
I mean, yeah. Obviously.
I see 3 categories. I see bodies disposed of, I see bodies placed on carts, and I see bodies receiving batas.
Oh, that was one that was from a cart.
Oh, okay.
Well, what they're explaining is the ones in the carts, they're taken to a holding cell because they'll come in a few hours. It takes for the magic here to animate their bodies. They are ready to attack and kill anything. They're ravenous. Some things like we met on the canal. And then they are taken from their cells, and a bata is placed on their face that gives them their consciousness.
Where does the magic come from?
Kind of points at the large contraption. That relic there is what funnels everything.
Is it open?
That's where I'm taking you.
So they rip the soul out to form a different soul into a bata. If they did not rip the soul from the body, would it animate in the same way it does?
I don't know. I've never seen it happen.
Sounds like an interesting experiment.
Sounds like a fun way to... We should just break it.
Yeah. What I'll say, if you wish to try to destroy it, you may certainly try.
We should leave
You also might die trying.
We should leave it be for right now. Let's not...
I don't care about destroying the object. They'll just rebuild it. What I want to know is, how do we get where the magic is? And that's where he's taking us.
Yeah.
Or they're taking us.
We just need to find Gato as soon as possible.
Yeah, plus I don't think we'd win a war.
No. Mm-mm.
War with who?
The entire community down here.
The
seem
entire...
united in this.
Yeah, the entire community of undead down here.
Well, there's a whole bunch of undead also who don't like this place.
We just need to kill Casimir.
I'm just itching to turn undead right now. Like I can feel it. And I start scratching my arms. I'm like, I can feel it. It just
It would buy us time.
I take out my knife. Are you really turning undead?
No.
That's a bad idea.
No. It's one of my abilities. Turn undead. I can make the undead run away from us.
Seems like they would know we're not undead at that point.
I know, which is why I haven't done it yet.
So, is Princess okay with her sister making the ghouls?
Mm-mm.
She just hasn't said anything.
Mm-mm.
She's just dealing with it.
I didn't give her this trait.
That's true.
I don't like it as much as you don't like it, Princess.
All right, you begin to see the ghoul holding area where you see all these ghouls tightly packed into each other. Some attack others until one is taken out to be localized. And then you're taken to some steel stairs that hit the water. Well, if you want to get up to the center ring, that's your place. I won't be able to wait here for you. It won't let me.
That's okay. Thank you so much for your help.
We probably won't make it back anyway.
Probably not.
Let's
Yeah.
hope we do.
And I start to head up the stairs with the
Me too.
Lattori and Rosie.
All right.
Yep.
Can you... Do you have to go?
Not right at this second, but I was. Are we close enough that I could cast Eagles? Was it Eagle Splendor? Is that what I said it was? On Dr.
Enhanced ability?
Yeah, it's enhance ability. I think it's Eagle Splendor on Dr. Gray.
Sure.
Okay, because it lasts for an hour. Yeah, Eagle Splendor. Okay, so I will do that, and I'll be leaving in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Real quick, you also want to give out the advantage for the next initiative?
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't expire.
Who wants that? Who would like to have advantage?
Who would Blanche give it to?
I think she would probably give it to Remy because he's frontline. Yeah, Remy, you get advantage on initiative next time.
Oh, okay.
Before you go, can I have your flask?
No, I'm not leaving forever. I just got to go check on something real
No,
quick.
you're.
I'll be back. Stop treating me like I'm already dead. Goodness.
Yeah, her leaving's actually probably the safest thing to make sure she doesn't die.
Oh, I thought you meant to make sure she doesn't cast Moonbeam on us.
just
No,
to make sure I don't turn undead with you guys around me and make you guys scared of me. I don't know.
Oh, you're wonderful. Yeah, I think we're heading up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The see-through platform is distinct, ornate, and a liability. The canal below gives you the feeling of standing on air. The outer edge of the glass disc is a clean brass handrail, as if the structure was meant for a powerful visitor.
I really hate that guy.
You see in the center, just as you begin to go up here, you see all the dogs in a circle, each with what looks like a bodyguard, having a discussion. Currently too far away to hear.
Do we interrupt?
No.
Yes.
I want to know
No.
what they're saying.
Eavesdropping?
Maybe,
Cat?
yeah, maybe eavesdropping.
Yeah.
All right, maybe. Hold on. Maybe we send your new little cat companion in there, and maybe it'll get Gato's attention. Maybe she'll recognize it.
Okay.
Brilliant, Blanche.
And then Cat'll look at the cat and kind of meow at it and make some gestures.
Okay. You do so, and the cat kind of maneuvers its way. All the dogs look down and kind of in a weird move, Gato quickly picks up the cat and holds it and says, "Oh, one of my strays." They continue their conversation.
Yep. At least we know it recognized it.
If we're gonna sneak up and eavesdrop, it needs to happen now before we miss the conversation.
Well, okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
wild shape into a cat and go over there.
I'm gonna stay back out of the way and kind of melt into the try to considering I'm white, but melt into the shadows.
So, Cat, if you're trying to get up there, go ahead and make a stealth check.
I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to be stealthy.
I'll be back.
Because you're animal shaped into a cat.
Into an actual cat. Yeah.
So I'd still say stealth with advantage.
Okay,
cat.
so that's the 17.
Okay,
And yeah, we'll keep that 17.
perfect. And you can't get right up on there without like making some commotion.
I mean, I don't.
But go ahead and make a perception check to listen.
Well, here's the thing though, is I want to go right up there. Right?
So you're trying to get right up there with the other cat?
Yeah.
Okay. Goes, oh, sorry. 2. Keep your animals in order, Gato. Of course.
There it is.
And they talk. Oh, we have been adding more locals lately. Is the bota production orderly, Gato? Yes, it is quite. And the question of these new faces that seem to have extraordinary power. What do we think of them? Oh. Not entirely sure. You don't think they could find any of the lost key? The lost key, do you? I guess we'll see. And then if they do, they'll become a subject of conversation. Right. And Gato kind of squeezes you a little tighter. She goes, well, if all of our business is concluded, would you all leave me be? I just would like to get one last gaze before I meet you all at our festivities. They nod. They proceed down a different staircase than the one all of you came up. And soon, Gato is there with her bodyguard. She goes. Now, one of these I recognize very well. This other I'm a bit more unfamiliar with. You're none of my pets. Who are you?
Cat's just gonna shake her head no and then get back down and walk over to the group.
Looks. Ah. You've reunited me with my friend.
Yeah, we wanted to do you some favors in the hopes that you can help us.
So you brought me a cat.
Yes, an orange one. Is it orange? I think it's orange.
Mhm.
Yes, it's orange. It's pretty. We found it in the Misty Channel. Along with these. And I'll point over to the Sugar and Spice Girls. And who I believe are still carrying doppelgangers. I think. I mean,
Yes, they
and
are.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Let's see. You also have that necklace if you want.
Yeah. And I'll hold out the necklace. I actually don't have the necklace. Who has it?
Cat has it.
God damn it.
We also found a necklace, but it's currently unavailable.
Cat'll turn back into cat and hold out the necklace and cufflinks.
She takes them. You see, it's hard because her entire face is covered, and that which is not covered by the bata is covered by fabric. But the posture seems a bit reminiscent. This is. I see.
We found who was impersonating you.
Did you? What was happening?
She's just gonna gesture at the doppelgangers again. Shapeshifters.
We even killed them for you to stop the impersonation. And now we'd like you to make us better. We'd like to get the keys. We want so much from you.
I think they were trying to frame you for kidnapping one of the Hague sisters.
I see.
And Dr. Leviticus Gray will turn and look at Remy.
She died.
Yes, it was something I didn't think would happen. She melted.
Do you have evidence of her death?
We do.
Cat's gonna hold out the gem from the scepter that she repaired.
Quickly, go hide.
Okay.
All of us or just her?
All of you, now.
Let's go.
Where?
Points. Just choose what you want to do. Everyone, to give me a group stealth check.
Where?
God. Okay,
With
where
advantage,
are we
because you
going?
could go by the staircase.
Yeah. Nice. 7.
12.
18.
5.
23.
Nat 20, 24.
Rosie got an 18.
Okay, that's pretty good. You see her kind of tap her mask, and after a few minutes, you see Colette come with 3 of their bodyguards. You hear them talk. And you see them point to the head of the doppelganger they took from you, as well as these broken stick. And there's some. So, what were you planning? The rest will behead you. And then some hushed conversation. And soon you see a lock key handed over. Colette to Gato. Colette makes their way back and away. About this time, you see about 50 cats come up one of the steel stairs and stream around Gato, and she picks one up. You see around its neck is a lock key, and she takes off.
We have them.
We do.
We've got the last one. If we
He
team up
has
with them now,
two,
that's
we
3.
have the last one.
We can leave right now.
Ribbons, you ready to leave?
No.
Well, we have one. She has 2.
Right. Will you talk to her? We get all 3 together.
Has Colette left? Is it just her and the cats?
Just Gato and the cats. And she turns and walks towards all of you, where you were hiding. She goes, "Together, we can leave."
Don't you need 3 keys to leave?
We do. Find another.
Gato, you want to leave. Why? Why would you leave? Look at this place you have. So much power here.
Yes, my intent is to become one of the social elites upon the surface. I have so much money here. With the keys, the others would eventually follow, but I would be able to be first. The first from this little kingdom of ours.
You're assuming they don't kill you as soon as you hit the surface.
Why would they do such a thing?
Well, it's kind of what they do up there.
I don't know
Power.
what you mean. My intelligence's talk of up above is an entire undead kingdom, free from the sun.
Yeah, your intelligences are pretty fucking dumb then.
She kind of looks at you like you don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't know what's up top.
I'm just saying, I've been up there. It's a lot of sun.
Make a deception check.
My -2. Oh, he's a nat 20. 18.
It's not a net 20 then.
It is a nat 20. I rolled
18.
a natural 20. I just happen to have a -2.
Pauses. Huh. And maybe after I gain a key, I need to send a expedition.
We could be your expedition.
There's no sun up there.
How would you know? You've never been up there.
Yes, I have.
We could be your expedition.
This cat here is 2 days old. They've never been up there.
I am not 2 days old.
You see Gato's demeanor getting more suspicious of all of you and you losing them. And they're kind of walking back.
You know we're powerful.
I will send... Tell me, how fast do you think you could get a third key?
Well,
We could get one really fast if you sent us.
She kind of waves her hand, and a few more of these of beings similar to the ones that guard her come up. And she places the 2 keys around their neck, the necklace. And there are 12 here. Go with them. Report back to me. After they find a third key, you will accompany them to the surface and send back intelligence. And
Okay.
come and get me. And toes these ones. So these 12 creatures, these revelers, follow the two of you, or follow the group of you.
Back to the boat. Let's
Gato.
go find a key.
Gato, wait, cat, wait.
Let's
Gato.
go find a key.
Gato, it feels like we have added to your power and made you stronger and better without you doing the same for us.
Oh my god.
Don't you get to go to the surface?
We are so...
And so do you.
Yes. But only the ones who were abatas on this side of the platform lack a heartbeat.
Gato.
Thank you. We're gonna go find a key now.
Sounds like we need to find a key.
Then go. You have an accompaniment.
Uh-huh.
So is everyone ready to go?
Yeah. Righteous will.
She has a...
Sorry. Dr. Gray will follow Cat.
They follow you. A boat pulls up, and some of these are able to steer it with you.
Uh-huh. I
All
was
of you are on
thinking
a
we
boat.
might go down a channel first.
Say now, don't we have the key already?
I was thinking we might go down a channel first. It's really dangerous.
They listen to what you say. They're here to help you.
They're really dangerous things down the channel.
So what channel? If you're directing them, how's the party here?
Okay, time out.
Yeah, let's call a timeout. Yeah.
Okay, here's what I and Kat are thinking. We go down a channel, we kill these guys and or leave them behind and take their keys and go. Just the group.
Is anyone worried about Gato getting out of this place? Does that bother anyone?
That's why I want
Anyone's
to kill
characters?
these guys and take the keys and us go, and then we can lock it behind us.
So that motivates Cat.
What's motivating Ribbons is she wants to confront the sisters. And that hasn't changed.
We can do that right now.
The hags? Is that what you mean? Okay,
He
so
wants-
Ribbons wants to go to
Reuben
the
wants
hags.
to tell them what happened to their sister. And then they'll get angry, and we can have 12 friends helping us. And some of them might die.
Or we might be able to use them as leverage.
The hags?
No. Gato.
No, we just need to kill these things.
So the sisters are in the twisting channel.
Yeah.
Ribbons is still convinced she can make a deal with the hags, even though it's literally impossible.
And also pointless at this point.
But she is convinced.
Okay. So, well, that's fine, because we can go, and the hags can get mad. They can kill... Ribbons can try to make her deal. I have a feeling it's going to go bad. And if it does, we've got 12 things to be fodder for the hags. If they die, we've got 2 of the keys. We go, just the group, to the surface.
Dr. Gray could care less. Let's do it.
Dorothy
That sounds fun.
Dorothy just wants to get out of here. Other than that, she doesn't have.
She doesn't care if
care.
Gato gets out. Getting rid of these
No.
guards doesn't bother. Isn't a motivation for.
No, no, and same with the whole souls thing. She doesn't care. She just wants to get out of here. She's got business on the surface to take care of.
How about Remy? Are you around?
Yeah, if Reuben wants to go talk to them, we can go talk to them.
Okay, but what, like, out of character, what are you guys thinking about us going to the hags, killing these guys, and going up to the surface as a group?
That sounds super fun.
Does that sound like a solid plan?
I got a feeling that it's going to be a bit harder to just kill all of these 12 things than.
That's why we're going to
We're
go
making it sad.
adventuring. Well, that's kind of why I want to go down a couple of dangerous channels.
So
Thin the herd,
If-
so to speak.
Yeah, I definitely
Cat-
think if the plan is to kill the minions of Gato to get the keys, and then our group leave, then yes, we definitely need to go fight some other things. The hags seem like some pretty strong foes to go up against to maybe thin them out a little bit. And if we do the combat correctly, we could possibly even, thin them out ourselves some. Maybe we just cast some fireballs that, have some collateral damage.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. And then hopefully by the end of it, we're not too banged up, and the ones left are, and we can just finish them off then.
it doesn't feel like a stretch for us to lie to these guys that we heard a confession from Maymay that the hags had a key.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for them to verify that didn't happen.
They're going to do with whatever we tell them. I don't think we
We're
have
off
logic
to
with
get a
them.
key. They don't know that we have a key. I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
if Dr. Gray's not going to instigate that. That's not, I mean, he's on board for anything, but he's not motivated to kill these guys. If you are, though, if Cat is, he's going to follow along and go with you.
Yeah, Cat doesn't want these things getting to the surface, I don't think.
Awesome. I'd love to see you lead out there and enact your plan. I love it. It's a great plan. It'll be fun to kill hags or die trying. Right, Jackie?
Oh, we're definitely probably going to die.
Well,
We have 12 minions! Josh?
Yeah, I'm good.
okay.
We're doing this then?
Game on.
Okay. So you are directed them to the way you know as the Hag's Place. Is this correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So. Very cool.
Wow.
And just double check this here. Okay. So. Perfect. Then you are able to make your way to the hag hut within the locks. It's not in any of the channels, it's right before the channels themselves. You see the little off stream that leads to the hut. No one asks, "You feel the key is here?"
Yes.
Go.
Okay, I hop down.
We need help. That's why he sent you, to help us.
Sent to go to the surface, not to risk our number. Make a persuasion check.
Oh, God. Okay.
I can-
13?
13.
I have Bardic Inspiration. I never use it. I'm going to use it
So-
right now.
It's 10 minutes though.
It is. It's been more than 10 minutes.
It's only been a couple days.
Fair enough.
So
I mean,
they're going to
is this-
send 2 with you.
Can I do I don't like to do like stacked things, but I was going to ask if I could intimidate them.
Okay, what do you say to intimidate them?
If we go back and tell Gato that you were anything other than helpful in getting these keys, then whatever he does to you is going to pale in comparison to what I will.
Make an intimidation check.
You have inspiration, right?
It doesn't matter. Oh, you mean regular inspiration?
Yeah.
I actually do,
From chat.
and I'm going to use it. Yeah, why not? This feels like it's important enough to use. Why
Can
not?
I say Blanche will guidance you? I feel like she would.
Would I?
Nah. Oh, are you here?
Oh!
I've been listening the whole time, guys.
Oh, fantastic. Then you're all caught up.
I actually made a couple comments on Twitch.
Oh.
I did see the. I did see that.
That is a 27.
Yes.
They pause, and they begin to move the boat down that way.
Oh my god.
So the whole group comes with you down to the hags
Okay.
as the two sisters exit. Stare you down.
Hello.
Hello. Have you found it? Have you found our sister?
Yes,
Yeah.
Where is she?
she's dead.
By whose hand?
By mine.
I brought you the rabbit so you can kill him.
Ribbons!
All right. Everyone roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Do I still get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it lasts for like 8 hours or some crap.
It lasts until she gives it to somebody else where it's used.
Oh my gosh.
This is about to get
Oofta.
very, very interesting.
Yeah, Ribbon,
Yeah.
what are you doing here, bud? You just said that as a ruse to get them to attack, right? Right?
This is Grim Hollow, a horror campaign. This is.
Oh my god.
This is the campaign. I'm gonna go ahead time out. I want to make sure. Trey, are you okay?
I am okay.
Okay. That's. I want to make sure that we are all good here. So. I see initiatives. Just always like to double check. Anastasia 11, Princess 16, Dorothy 5, Remy 16, Cat 12, Dr. Leviticus 8, and Blanche 12.
Yep.
All right. Now, the backstage amazing person is getting everything set, but we will go as we are moving here. We'll get some appropriate music for us. So. The first sister will move. And I want to get close enough here. You had to go pretty close. So I'm going to say it quickly jumps and is angry and jumps into the throng of you on the boat and attacks Remy. With just a 7, unable to absolutely hit. Princess Ribbons, it's your turn next. I need you to make a wisdom save.
That's a natural 1.
You are frightened. Of it as you just up close now, the appearance of this thing is more than you can bear. Before looking more feminine, more sisterly, now looks like an utter monster. So you are frightened, but it is your turn.
Okay. For Reuben's turn, what she's going to do is she's going to point to 10 of the soldiers and say, "Help the hags." And she's going to look at Gray and go,
What was that look? I didn't quite see it. One more time.
she's trying to convey a message to you.
Okay.
She points to 10 of the 20 soldiers and says, "Help the hags." Okay.
Okay.
She then is going to, let's see. For her action, she is going to cast Firebolt toward Remy, purposefully missing.
Okay. Firebolt goes wide. Remy, it is your turn.
I will bonus action summon the longsword and then attack twice with the flail. The one that attacked me.
Okay.
That's an awful lot of water.
A 12 and 11 to hit.
Both are going to miss.
It's an awful lot of minis. Oh, hey, I see me. I think it's me. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys have green underneath you.
Okay.
And I can also show you this view. It's a little easier to see. All right. So that's your move. And Blanche.
I'm going to back up 30 feet.
Remy, did you make your wisdom save?
I did not.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and roll it then.
A 20.
Okay, very good. You avoid the horrific appearance. Blanche, go ahead and make your wisdom save.
Wisdom. $26.
Okay, you're good. What do you want to do?
I'm going to back up 30 feet,
All
or as
right.
far as I can go.
We're pushing it. You basically are on this boat, hardcore pressed.
Okay. So we are on the boat. Okay. Well, I'm just going to stand back, and I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardians.
Okay. Who are the targets of your spiritual guardians?
Anybody but the group. Like, our
Okay.
group.
Yeah.
I don't
Everything-
care about anybody else, just
So the
anybody
big
but
party.
our group. Anybody
Everything
but the
that's
party.
not a PC.
Yes.
Yes.
And I got it. We're good.
And yeah, I am all I have left are first level spells. So anything that gets what is it? Spirit Guardians. There it is. Anything within 15 feet needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, immediately upon it coming out, huh?
Yeah.
Let's say that likely gets everybody. Let me get to the appropriate stat block.
And the creature's speed is halved. Oh, when it enters the area for the first time or on a turn starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom save.
So when it starts its turn or when it comes out?
Yeah.
So does it happen now or not? That's what I'm trying to
when it enters the area for the first time or when they start the room. So does that mean that when it comes out, does that mean it's entered the area for the first time?
No.
Okay, then just whenever they start their turn, they have to make a wisdom save.
Okay, yeah. We're changing out the boat. We're making this make a little more sense.
All right. That works.
To us some stuff. Because we had to improv a lot of what just occurred.
That's fine. And I'm just going to bonus action take a swig out of my flask.
Okay. Sounds great. Kat, make that wisdom save, please.
Okay. 13 plus 8, 21.
Excellent. You're good to go. What do you like to do?
I am going to cast flaming.
Two of the hags aren't there yet. One hag's on. So there's two hags. One hag is on, one hag is off.
Okay.
Okay, so you're doing flaming sphere on the boat?
No. No, because I'm just realizing I don't think that there's anywhere I can actually get it. Oh, I kind of want to wait and see what Reuben's is up to. Let's. I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom centered on the hag. So she needs to make a con saving throw.
Along with any other enemies in that area.
Yeah, so each creature that's not a PC is going to take 2d6 necrotic damage.
Okay,
or
so
half on a success. It's a DC 16.
19. So roll your damage.
It's 8.
8. So they'll take 4.
And then any of the clay things there.
Okay, so what I'll need... What's the radius of this?
10-foot radius.
On the
sphere,
creature?
centered on a point within range. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so we need a 10-foot sphere to see how many of the wretched revelers get hit from the hag. So none.
Okay.
2. All right.
And then either of them by the hag, are you injured at all?
So give me 1 second. So 2, so that'll fail. You said that's 12 you rolled?
8.
8, okay. Okay. Is anyone injured by them? So Remy.
What was that?
Are you injured at all?
No.
Okay. Cool. That'll do it.
Okay. Anastasia.
How far away is the hake that's on the ground?
From you, 40 feet.
40 feet. I'm going to send out Dissonant Whispers at her.
Okay, do me a favor. Start of your turn. Go ahead and make the
Oh, yes, the wisdom save.
Yeah.
And would you like me to make a wisdom save for each of the ghouls?
Can ghouls be scared?
It says they're immune to charm and exhaustion and poison, but nothing about frightened.
Yeah, for your 3 girls, go ahead and make the wisdom save.
Okay,
You got 12. You save.
And then for the ghouls, they don't get anything, so... 5 fail.
Then Dissonant Whispers, that's wisdom.
Yep, a wisdom 15, and all the ghouls are afraid.
Nice. 5 for her wisdom.
Okay, so she will take... 22 damage, and she has to run away from us. Or at least move away from me.
Alright, so she moves 30... so she's going to stay where she is because she moves 30 feet away and then runs back 30 feet.
Okay.
So actually, no. So she's going to move... She has to get away from you. So she'll move 30 feet along the boat.
And then...
That she's going to move. That'll get her right in line. Is there anything else on your turn?
Bonus action, I'm going to inspire Dr. Gray.
Okay. That's actually going to put her right across from Remy. So then she's going to take her movement to get with her sister and flank Remy. Because she is able to control it. The one that's on the ground is the one that was made to move.
Yep.
And then, yeah, there you go. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Wisdom check to see how she thinks Reuben's... Reuben's, make a deception check.
That's at disadvantage. Right? Or is that just, is that skill checks or is that something else?
It's a skill check.
Right, we have disadvantage on ability checks, so that would count as ability check?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 19.
19. She got a natural 1, so there we go. So she will strike out against the bunny. And that's going to be 6 slashing to Remy.
What was the attack roll?
21.
I would like to shield it.
Will that bring you to 21?
Yes. Well, no, it put me at 22.
Oh, is your AC higher than 16?
When I am dual wielding, yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, so then she misses. Doctor, let me see here now. Let me just get Blanche here so I can keep track of this. Blanche. Okay, I see Blanche now. And what's that radius on your thing?
15 feet.
15 feet. She's pretty hardy for that. Yeah.
Are you gonna fry us all again?
I already
No, 'cause
told
she
you you're not
picks.
affected by this.
All
Oh, right. Your
But
guardian.
the
Got it.
sister does need to make it, so she makes a wisdom save of 8. So she will take. Go ahead and roll this damage, because we'll just do the same damage for the round.
That's fine. That's 3d8, 5, 9, 11 radiant.
How much?
9 or 5, 9, 11 radiant.
11. Okay, 11 radiant to that hag. Hag looks bloodied. Okay, Leviticus, is your turn.
I need to pass a wisdom save. Is that correct? Leviticus gets an 11.
11, that passes.
Okay, hold on. I got a bunch of little critters I use. Latori got a 16. Dolly got a 9. Rosie got a 5.
Okay, Dolly and Rosie are afraid.
Okay. I don't know where the hags are because there's 80 minis on this boat. Can you point them out to me?
Yes, the hags
Hags are here.
are there.
Rosie's
Rosie's
there.
there.
Leviticus, alligator.
Okay. I see where Leviticus is. Thank you. The crocodile can't move closer, so it's not going to take an action. It's just going to dodge. Rosie can't move closer. Is Rosie next to Remy by chance?
Rosie.
Just within
Rosie, Rosie can move up to Remy.
Okay, Rosie will move to Remy and inject him with the jump spell. Dolly will fly to Remy because Dolly's not frightened. I think one of them isn't, and we'll inject him with Armor of Agathis. And I will move to Remy and inject him with Shadow Blade at level 3. Remy, that's Armor of Agathis with 10 temp HP.
Holy shit.
Let's pump up this bunny.
Okay.
So Remy has Jump, Armor of Agathis at level 2, and Shadow Blade at level 3. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. So. Interesting.
And your concentration's held up by Shadow Blade, Remy.
The one near you, Blanche, that's burning because of your spell, one of the ghouls, kind of looks at you and just begins dancing and singing. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
I think that's a dump stat of mine, so this will go well. Oh, it's not terrible, actually. But it is a terrible roll. 8.
8. You begin to dance uncontrollably.
Do I have to make a con save?
No,
Okay, cool.
because not damage. However, the next one that was near enough to you to be damaged moves in. And is going to make 2 attacks with its tankard. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so the first attack is 22 to hit,
Cool.
and the second attack is a 22 to hit.
Cool.
So both hit. That will be. That would be 11 bludgeoning damage. An additional 7 poison damage. As the liquid hits you, begins to burn your skin.
And I've got advantage on con saves.
Alright, but this is not a con save for the poison. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
con save because of your spell, right?
Yeah. Is that 18?
You're good. Alright, so now the other ghouls that have not been hit. Yeah, the other revelers here that have not been hit. Going to think as around the hags as they can. Because those are the current enemy. Not all of them have understood what is going on here. And 2 of them are going to go ahead and attempt to... Oop, my bad. Wrong stat. Attempt to get them to dance. So 1 will fail. Alright, both hags are dancing. And then
So what does that exactly mean? That like, does that mean we
Means
can't do anything?
you can't do anything, and the dance ends on the end of your next turn.
Okay, just making sure.
8. Now the rest, we're going to have them do dart attacks with advantage. So okay, all those are going to end up hitting. So we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ghouls are attacking the hags here. So let's do this. They all move together. So this is 18d6. Yeah. They all descend upon the hags and rip them to shreds. A bunch of them then get damaged by Blanche. Okay. Then, Dorothy, it's your turn.
Okay, are the hags still up or are they down?
The hags are down and in pieces.
Okay, so it's just us and the ghouls then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. I will... I'll go ahead, cast Hunter's Mark on the closest one to me and swing a longsword at it.
Okay, Dorothy swings a longsword, the closest one to her.
Is it expecting me to attack it?
Where are you? Oh, I would say no.
Do I get advantage?
You can get advantage on this.
Okay. That's good because I've got a 2 and a 5 for 13 to hit.
Actually, double check here. 13 will hit.
Okay. So, max damage.
Yeah,
14 plus 7, so 21 damage.
Nice. Okay, let me get this here. Okay, now I gotta... Alright, that hits hard, but they still look pretty healthy.
Okay. That's it for me.
Okay. Just a second, I gotta adjust this for my own. Now everything's accurate. Oh, anyway, okay, Ribbons, it will be your turn.
I would assume frightened is gone.
Yes, it is.
All right. These things next to me. How? There's 3 of them.
Likely. So, how many next to Ribbons?
None are next to Reuben.
There's none that are next to you.
None?
Cat and Anastasia are on the top of the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My goals are next to you.
Oh, those
Yeah.
are your goals. Oh, okay. And how many are down below here on the deck? I see 4. 12. Okay. All right. I can't.
There's 12 revelers below.
All right. Here's what I'll do then, because I can't do fireball. I'm gonna sink the ship. What I'll do is I'll go down the stairs.
You could do fireball. Just do it above the ship. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just.
So because they're not large, then they actually can't.
Oh, okay. You hit the ship.
Because even if you're 8 feet tall, you still only take up a 5 foot tall cube.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'll come down the stairs. I'm gonna try to line up as many as I can into like a 5 foot width line. I might hit some allies doing
you're
this.
definitely going to hit allies, but you can do the best you can.
Okay.
It's okay if you hit me. I won't take it against you.
How long is your line?
The line goes 30 feet long.
30 feet long line, 5 foot wide. So you come down the stairs. Yeah, your best side's going to be the left side of the boat.
If she does this side, she doesn't even really have to come down. If she does this, she will hit everyone. No, she won't get Randy.
If she goes down, if she goes down the other side, the only one it looks like she'll hit is me.
Yeah, you only get Rosie.
Get her.
Remy's just on there, so.
Okay.
And she doesn't even have to come down now.
Okay.
She can stay right where she is.
Yeah, Rubens is the red one.
I know.
All right. All right, so what are you casting?
Agonazar at 3rd.
3rd level, okay. Excellent. That's a
And
dex save.
yeah, it's a dex save. Yeah, it's a dex save.
Okay. Very cool.
Does she want to come down? Because she doesn't have to. She can stay up.
Yeah, she'll stay up then, I'm sure. So dex save, perfect. Go ahead, roll your damage, please.
All right. So that is.
How many total she gets?
She's going to get 1, 2,
Oh, that's bad. That's awful.
6, counting Rosie's side.
6.
So many ones.
All right, what's the damage?
9 fire damage.
Okay, and
per
half on a
thing hit.
successful save?
Correct.
What's your DC?
16.
Okay, so we'll take it.
Rosie fell.
So Rosie takes 9. Okay. Only 1 saves, the rest have taken full damage.
All right, so Ribbons will yell out, "You were supposed to protect the sisters, you minions!" and shoots a fire line at them. I think. Is there anybody within 5 foot of me?
Enemy or ally?
Enemy.
No, we're up top on the top section.
Okay. Then that's
Suppose
everything.
if you came all the way down when you cast that, you'd be looking at somebody.
Yeah, if she comes down like.
Did you want to get right near them?
She can,
I was going to see if I could shove one using telekinetic, but I don't even know if I can do that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, they all got real confused by all the variant things.
You could definitely shove this dude and try to shove him off.
Yeah, you can try to shove one person off if you
All
want.
right. So yeah, sure. It's a what? That's a dex save. Or no, sorry, strength save. 16.
It's just a 9.
So yeah.
Into the water. Remy, it's your turn.
I will drop the longsword, and that same purple blade forms again. I don't know if we're trying to kill them now. So I
Yeah,
will,
yeah. Yep.
okay, then I will attack the closest one to me.
All right, go for it.
Is an 8 and 23 to hit.
They will miss. 23 hits.
For 14 damage.
Was that 3d8 plus your dex?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
And then can I bonus action attack with the flail?
Yeah, well, sure.
It's a 21 to hit,
That hits.
or 7 points of damage.
Okay. One's starting to look bad. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Blanche.
I'm still dancing.
Yep. You're dancing and cats.
Is there anywhere on the ship I can get to that can get any of them in a line without hitting any of my allies?
Cat can get to how big of a line?
60 feet.
Uh,
60 by 10. I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. Not, especially
'Kay.
not a 60 by 10.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to tell the party to come up here at the top section.
She wants to do it, she could do what Reuben did the last time and try to hit it this way, but then she's hitting Sweet Rosie and the alligator.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
That would hit the most people. With the
Okay, so you want to hold and tell everyone to get up near you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to prep Gust of Wind.
Okay.
That'll
Nice.
push anybody 15 feet if they fail a strength save, so.
All right, Anastasia, it's your turn.
I'm going to send out a healing word to Blanche for 11 healing.
Thank you.
And then, welcome. With my action, could I use Mage Hand to try to grab one of the keys off one of the guys?
I'm going to say no because they're too protective of it. Not with
Okay.
Mage Hand.
Then I'm going to Ray of Frost one of the closest guys.
Okay.
So that will be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
For 13 cold damage, and speed's reduced by 10.
Nice. Good.
So if it's in
And then-
the circle, if it's in my spiritual guardians, it's reduced by 20 because mine in spiritual
The
guardians
speed, yeah, the
reduces
speed,
their
yeah,
speed
yeah.
by 10.
Yep. Yep. Dr. Leviticus Gray.
Let's see. Dr. Gray, since Dolly is on Remy, Dr. Gray's going to cast protection from good and evil, using Dolly to deliver the spell with her reaction. That's something that Gray will focus on. I feel like these are undead. So if they're, undead, he would have, they'd have disadvantage attacking him.
Attacking who?
Remy.
Remy, okay.
Protection from good and evil. And then he will call for the alligator and for Rosie. The alligator is going to attack whichever one is closest to it. Because I think there's one right in front of it. Is that correct?
Yes, there's one in front of the alligator.
Alligator gets an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And it will take 5 piercing damage and is restrained and grappled in Lataure's mouth. Okay. And then the Latore will jump overboard into the water.
Can we establish real quick which ones have the key?
Yes, I would like that to
Can we get like a marker on them or something?
Yes.
That's the one
And then it's going to swim as deep as it can, or with the current as far as it can. It has 30 feet of swim speed, 20 feet of walking speed. I don't know how much speed it took to jump off the boat.
Okay, yeah. So just kind of between. Well, to drag someone's half speed, so they kind of move them away.
Sure.
From
Yeah.
the water. Perfect.
And then Rosie will do a very similar thing. She's going to attempt to grapple one of them that is near her, and on a success, will jump into the water.
Okay.
Rosie, her grapple is a strength athletics check.
Yep.
She got an 18.
That would do it.
Yep. So she's got one in a neck hold and jumps back into the water.
Okay.
And Dolly, with my bonus action, will do nothing. I mean, can I use a bonus action to tell Dolly to hold an action? Is that a thing?
Well, I mean, you could command her, and Dolly doesn't need to be commanded, and the Latore doesn't need to be commanded.
Oh, the Latore does need to be commanded.
Okay,
Yep. So
okay.
never mind. Dolly would just chill.
Okay.
Are you gonna move?
And because Kat reminded me, is there something engaged with me?
Yes.
So if I move, I'll take an op attack.
Yep. Might take a few depending on how you move.
Kat, I'm not going to move. I don't want those op attacks.
Okay.
But you're welcome to gust me. Go for it.
I'm not gonna push you off the boat.
I can swim, I think. I'll have to check my backstory.
Oh my god.
But no, push me away. I don't think getting all those attacks would be beneficial to me.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Excellent. So we got. Okay. So in that case, 7 are going to play their bells and dance, forcing everyone to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh god.
Did the ones within the spiritual guardians make their con rolls?
They will.
Okay.
18
That's
for
a
Anastasia.
11 for
Dancing
Dr.
again.
17 for Remy.
Okay. Sorry, I got a lot all at once. So Princess Ribbons,
11.
11. You're dancing. So then Blanche.
I'm dancing.
Okay, another dancer. Cat.
I'm dancing.
Dr. Leviticus.
I will be dancing as well. I rolled 11.
All right. Remy. 17. Okay, so you're unaffected. Dorothy,
23.
you're unaffected. And Anastasia,
18.
you're unaffected. Okay.
Why are you all dancing? They're not even playing good music.
Oh, that is subjective, Anastasia.
I know good music.
Now near Blanche, there are
Two flanking.
1, 2, 3. 3 that have got to save against it. So roll your damage.
$18.
18. Cool. So they will take full damage on that. All 3 of them.
Cool. It's the only way I'm going to do any damage in this entire fight because I'm going to be dancing the whole time.
You look very good while doing it, though, I'm sure.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Then the other 2. They want to pick on a dancer. So I think that's going to be Blanche they pick on.
Do dancers have reactions?
They do not.
Even if I did, I don't have Legacy of Stygia up. I don't have anything like I have Armor of Agathis. I just can't put it up because it takes an action. So it doesn't matter.
All right, one hits with a 23. The other will hit with a 23.
It's fine.
And they're actually using fans at you, so they will deal force damage when they do this.
That's fine.
So that's going to be 4d6. That's a total of 22 damage.
Say goodbye to your cleric.
Are you down?
Not yet, but I'm gonna be if this keeps
All
up.
right. So you can do two con saves, DC 10.
First one saves. What's my con modifier? Can't remember. That is a 10.
Okay, you make it. All right. And then Dorothy.
Okay. How many are still... Have we defeated any of them?
You haven't killed any of them. There are quite a few in the water.
Okay. I'm just gonna slash...
The ones with red circles have keys.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure which ones I've read. I'm just gonna swing at the same one that I swung at last time.
Okay, they're overboard, but you can swing in a new
Okay.
one.
Okay. Well. Okay then. Just I don't get hunter's mark on this one. That's a lot to hit. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and pump a first level smite into this one.
All right, they are undead.
Okay. So two. So it's 3 extra d8, correct? For just the
Believe so,
first
yeah.
level?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Alright. 12, 13, 19 plus 7 is 26.
26. Oof, that hurts it bad.
Alright. And I don't have anything else I can do right now.
that case, let's top the order, and now we should probably just go ahead and take our break. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Also, if hey babe.
Yeah.
She was holding her spell. This side she could hit 3 and not hit any team members.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Because these 3 are lined up. So you can tell that cat real quick. So she doesn't lose her
So we are back at the top of the order. And we've got Princess Ribbons.
Dancing, I think.
Yep. Ribbons off dancing. Blanche is dancing. Now, let me double check that. Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, you stop dancing, so you would have reactions after that. And Anastasia, are you dancing? I don't remember.
I don't think they're in here.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're not dancing though.
Okay, Kat, you were dancing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is Anastasia's turn. I believe. Remy, you got the dance, right?
No.
No. Okay, so Remy, it's your turn. Sorry, got a little confused.
Do I know which ones have the key?
They're
You
marked
can
with
see the
red
key.
circle,
Yeah, you can see the keys. They're the ones with the red circles.
I want to make my way towards the one that's closest to me that I can get to.
All right. Looks like you can. Yep, you go to the first red one you can. You get 1 op attack from that. This is just a 13 to hit.
It has disadvantage also.
It missed.
I think the red one that's
The other
closer is the other one's way closer.
All right, you get up there.
And then is it facing away from me or facing someone else?
It's the side is to you. It's facing Blanche.
I want to try and take its key.
All right, and I'll say let's do an athletics check.
A 12.
12. It got a 19. So I'm going to grab your hand and resist.
And then would I have a bonus action or anything?
You can have your bonus action, yeah.
I will swing with the Shadow Blade.
Okay.
That'd be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 points of damage.
All right. So, Kat, because you were dancing, your spell, essentially that spell slot fades away.
Gotcha.
And Anastasia, it's your turn.
Okay. So the one that's right below me that has the key. I want to have my ghouls as my bonus action come up and throw me. And I want to try to grab the one key from below me. So.
Okay.
Now I'm going to use my inspiration to give me an advantage on the check.
All right, let's make athletics check.
Natural 20 for 21.
Nice, because it got a 19. So you get thrown, and you grab the key. And you will take 6 bludgeoning.
Worth it.
Fall. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Then Dr. Leviticus Gray is dancing, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Look good at it too. I don't.
Who has our group key?
I picture he's just doing like a dad dance.
Yes. It is
gonna
now. That's
shuffle.
what it is now.
All right. So now, yeah, because they're under command of the lock. They're going to continue to do that. So the first 7 again are going to make the party do the checks here.
Is there wisdom saves?
Charisma saves.
Charisma saves.
Which is great.
From all of us again?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
It's another 6.
Dancing.
14.
Leviticus is no longer dancing.
Yes.
I might actually be able to do something this time. That's a nat 20 for 24.
There you go. You're freed of the dance.
16.
You're good.
19 for Anastasia.
Awesome. So just Cat.
Yep, the only one dancing is Cat.
Good.
All right, the other ones are going to go ahead. The one that was in the water climbs back on board. The other 2 that are going to make the Lotori and Rosie do wisdom saves to try to get away.
Sorry, I was on mute. Wisdom saves for both of them.
Sorry, charisma saves.
Oh, charisma saves. Very low. I'm sure they both fell. 8 and 2.
Okay, then those 2 will climb back on board. And then the 2 others are going to continue to attack Blanche. With a 22 to hit and a 14 to hit. So Blanche, that'll be 9 damage.
Cool.
Blanche up.
Right.
No.
Blanche is down?
No.
No?
No.
How much health do you have, Blanche?
Less than 20.
Cool.
Okay. So they slice at you with the fans, and Dorothy, it's your turn.
Does Blanche still have Spirit Guardians up?
Yes. No, I gotta make a con save. Hold on.
Alright. Free action, I'm gonna just drop my hunter's mark because it's not worth it right now.
Oh yeah, that was a natural 19 on the dice. I'm good.
Good.
I'm going to use my bonus action, or no, my action to cast. What do I want to do? I can't decide. You know, I'm gonna run up to Blanche and dump all of my lay on hands into her.
Okay.
So you heal 20.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so as I kind of push my way towards you, you'll see my eyes kind of go dark, and as I lay my hand on you, this dark energy kind of seeps out of me into you, stitching up your wounds and healing it up. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Compelled Duel on one of the ones that's attacking Blanche.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom save.
Did the ones that attack me do their saves for being in the
Yeah,
circles?
let me do that now. I don't remember. So let me see how many do that. those two, basically.
3.
3. Excellent.
I'm sorry. I should have remembered that.
You're fine. What's your DC?
16.
Mine is a 16 as well.
Okay, so they fail. They fail yours, Dorothy. What's your
Okay.
damage, Blanche?
3d8. 6, 10, 13.
One near you looks very damaged. Okay. So the other one has compelled duel. So on their turn, they have to attack.
They have disadvantage to attack anybody other than me.
Pretty good. Then Princess.
All right. I want to move myself to sort of the. I can't tell what's a good guy and what's a bad guy. Are the bad guys one? I can't tell.
So the good guys have green on them.
Oh. So where are the bad guys?
So you point out the ghouls or the revelers.
Revelers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. I will move to the right. So I'm gonna get within 5 feet of the 3 to my right, or to the starboard of the ship. Kind of in that little glove of that they're making. So they're gonna be surrounding me.
So Ribbons is going to move to the right.
To the right.
Yeah.
To get in the flare or out of the flare?
To surround. To get surrounded. So about there, or
As long as I'm in 5 feet of them, the 3 of them.
okay? Yeah, you're in 5 feet of 3 of them.
5 feet or 4 of them.
You're in 5 feet of 4 of them.
This guy climbed back up. This one's only like 1 step behind.
So what do you want to do?
All right. Who's that good guy that's beside me?
Let's see.
I think you have Anastasia and Remy. No, Remy's on the other side.
Dr. Leviticus and Anastasia next.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Anastasia has a red ring around them because they have a key.
Does she want 5 feet but not hitting any team?
Are you trying to not hit a teammate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought I could get in there, but
I'm gonna move her up there.
Okay, so you can get there.
She can get those 3, and these 2 are technically 10 feet away.
Okay, so you'll get 3. You're good.
all right. I'm just gonna do. I'll just do sword burst on these, so that'll be a deck save 16.
Okay. Okay, what's the damage?
They all fail.
2 fail, 1 succeeds.
Okay. All right. The 2 fail will take 4 force damage. And for yeah, no, that's what I'll do. I'll stay there.
Okay. And Remy, it's your turn.
I will attack the one that I attacked last time.
So the one you tried to grab the thing from, you're going to attack them this time?
Yes.
Advantage because Dorothy had to get on the other side.
Yep, advantage flanking.
That is a 23 and then a 10 to hit.
Okay, the 23 hits.
18 points of damage.
Nice.
And then bonus action attack.
Okay.
For 13 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 points of damage.
All right. You take your sword, blade splits it down, and it falls and is slain. The free action, you can grab the key.
I will grab it. And then, is there another one right next to him?
Yeah.
I will action surge and then attack him with the Shadow Blade.
Okay. That's
Is that
Rose.
2 more attacks?
Yeah.
One is a 20, the other is a 14.
Both will hit.
It is 21 points of damage and then 18 points of damage.
That one is sliced in two as well. It's gone.
And that is it.
Okay.
Nice, Remy.
Very good. Blanche. You're not dancing. Have some fun.
Don't forget your guardian.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is there only that one next to me now? Or is there more? How many are around me? I can't tell anymore.
Around Blanche, there is, I believe, one.
Because everyone got rid of it.
Yeah, because they got rid of all the
Plus
ones.
2.
You can move to get more.
Yeah, she can move into where Dr. Like,
Is the one I compelled dueled still up, or is it gone now?
That one's destroyed.
and
Okay,
she's
then.
got 1, 2, 3.
So it depends. You could get closer to others if you want, or you can focus on the one.
She wouldn't take an opportunity attack because she's still there, but then she can get 4 of them.
I'm just gonna focus on the one that's right there next to me.
All right. Do you want to move it so that on your on this turn coming up, 4 of them take your guardians?
No, I don't want to get attacked and then attacked again.
Okay,
I
so
wanna
you're
get
going to
us
say where she
atta-
is.
I want to get attacked as little as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
I was hoping, because what I was hoping to do at the beginning was to move far enough back that I wouldn't be in the middle of the fray, but that didn't happen. So, okay, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds on this dude.
Okay. Roll to hit.
What is that? Oh shit, I lost it. Hold on. 19.
19 hits.
Okay, that's 3d10. Why do you always fall? Oh, I always lose one. Okay, so there's 14, 15 damage. And that's necrotic, so it'll probably won't do much.
Okay, it does full damage.
Okay.
Wait, it's not looking good. And then Cat is a dancing. Anastasia, it's your turn.
The one in front of me, I would like to telekinetically shove off the deck.
Okay. What's the save?
So the save is a 16. Strength save.
20.
20. I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
Okay. 14. It gets shoved off.
And I will give advantage to Cat.
Did-
The one in front of me.
Okay. Give advantage to cat.
And for my action, I will. Is there another one by me?
Yeah, behind you.
Okay, I will do a shocking grasp at it.
Okay. Let's roll to hit.
Ooh, so 13
That will hit.
for 7 points of electric lightning.
Okay, very good. And Dr. Leviticus Gray.
Dr. Gray is seeing Blanche feel scared. Is Blanche next to Dr. Gray? It's so hard to keep track. Or can he get there without taking an opportunity attacks?
Blanche is in front of you.
Okay, so he will pull out a syringe and stab it into Blanche's arm, giving her the mirror image spell. And he can't command Rosie or the Croc because I think they're dancing. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll command Dolly to hold an action to stab, to give syringe of Armor of Agathis to Remy, should Remy take damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Thank you.
You know what mirror image does? Blanche,
Do what?
do you know what mirror image does?
It creates like
Okay.
2
Just
or
making sure.
3 extra of me, and then they got a. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a random chance that they won't hit you. They'll hit one of the mirror images.
Yeah.
All right. So the crew here, all of them will make sure everyone has to make a charisma save again. So 13, are you dancing?
Oh my goodness.
I'm dancing again.
14.
This is
You-
literally
you
the
have
first time I'm
advantage,
not
Blanche,
because
of silvery barbs.
This is the first time I've been dancing.
Anastasia got a 10. She's dancing.
oh, I thought I had advantage.
Yeah,
God.
you gave it to Kat.
I thought you gave it to Blanche. Did you give it to Cat?
I heard to give it to Cat.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My
Blanche,
bad,
you
I
got that
confused.
Spirit Guardians up. I think you've done more damage in this combat than anyone.
It's still frustrating.
I know.
Last time I was dancing like this, I became a T-Rex's chew toy.
Okay. So let me see it. So who's all dancing?
I
Don't
am-
Anastasia.
No. Okay. Okay. So Anastasia is dancing, and Blanche
Yep.
is dancing. That's it.
Yeah, Gray pass.
Okay. Very cool. Then there's 3 here. The one that is still by Anastasia will attack. With advantage. So that is 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. This one's taking a tankard, so it'll deal. Do you take full poison damage?
I have advantage against being poisoned, so I believe so.
You're also resistant.
So
I'm
you are
resistant, so.
Okay. Let's do it this way. Let me do the poison real quick. So you take 7 poison, half to 3. And 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Just a quick question. How many rounds has this been?
4.
Okay.
And one more has an attack. No, I'm sorry. There's 2 more that have attacks.
Yeah, the rounds have just been taking a really long time because there's a million things.
Yeah. There's one near Blanche that is going to be able to do an advantage attack. It has a fan.
She has a mirror image, so.
Yeah, she'll be able to roll those.
What do I roll to?
Oh, well, this is a natural 20, so roll that d20.
Okay, so I don't know what that means. Like
I'll look it up. There's a random chance.
17?
I think
Okay,
that's
then
good for you.
it misses and hits your double instead.
Okay, and this one takes damage as well. I need to make their save.
Yep, and it will fail its save.
And that's 10 radiant.
Okay, so up. And then it does a 21 to hit, so go ahead and roll the d20 again.
Maybe above an 8.
Nope, it hits me.
Okay. That's not the crit one, so. That is 11.
Okay.
Right, and then one more has its turn here. It's actually the gentleman in the back who just come up and try to hit Remy. Yeah. So 13 a miss, and 11 will miss. And then we already did that, so Dorothy, it is your turn.
Okay, and I'm dancing.
Yep. Princess.
All right. Which allies are within 15 feet of me? Let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
Okay, within 15 feet, you've got Anastasia and Leviticus Gray and
Oh.
Kat.
Oh no. I'm not gonna do that then. All right. Okay. Out of those 15 people, are all of them? I'm sorry. Those 3 people, are they all dancing?
I'm not dancing. Gray's not.
You're
No.
not.
Only
Okay,
Anastasia
never mind.
dancing.
Not gonna do that either. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the furthest thing away from me. The furthest bad guy away from me, I should say, not the furthest thing away from me.
Alright, first one, all the way in the back.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah. Gonna hit it with firebolt, hopefully.
All right, that's a 21.
That hits.
Okay, that's 16 fire damage.
Nice.
And the one of the ones that's in 5 feet of me, let's go ahead and shove him.
Okay.
That's a dex. String save. Sorry, string save. Actually, I think they can be in 30 feet of me, but it's still just one.
Okay, the one right next to you, dirty 20.
Okay, they're gonna save with that.
Yeah. Power there so withstands.
All right.
Is that your
That's my
turn?
Yeah, it's
All
my
right.
turn.
Remy.
I will turn around and swing at the one behind me.
Okay.
Both 10 to hit.
Miss.
And then bonus action with the flail for an 11 to hit.
That's gonna miss as well.
That'll be it.
Yikes.
All right. What modifier do you use with Shadow Blade?
Should be his dex because it's a finesse weapon.
Right. I've been using dex and then proficiency, right?
Yeah. So okay.
So 7.
7. Just rolling low. Man, that
Yeah.
sucks. All right. And then Blanche is dancing. So Kat, you're not dancing.
I'm not dancing. Thank you so much, Anastasia. Okay, Cat's gonna do some shit. Can I tell the ghouls to start driving the boat? The power ghouls.
I believe only Anastasia's bonus action can command them.
Okay. I will tell Anastasia to tell the girls to start driving the boat. And then I would
This
like
is a good
to...
song.
Oh my god. And then I would like to jump down into the middle of the everything.
Okay, Cat jumps down to the middle of everything.
And then I would like to get as many of them as I can in a line.
Okay, Cat's going to get as many things in a 5-foot or 10-foot line.
10-foot line.
10-foot line.
Without my allies.
Well, with as few allies as possible.
No, I don't want to hit anyone. So
It's not probably going to work that way for you. Because how long is the line?
it's 60 feet. So even if I have to move all the way up and just hit like the three, can I hit the 3 on the other side of Remy here?
You can
Or the
hit-
4 right there, I guess?
What's your speed?
Well, I can use my feline agility if I need to make it 60, but it's 30.
Okay. You could run down the other way, take 2 attacks of opportunity, and get in front of Anastasia, and then just get the 3 by Remy.
But you can also get these. Without taking an opportunity attack, you can get these.
But I'll
Just the
hit
other
Dorothy with
side.
that, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
So it's yours?
I haven't been attacked at all.
No, in front
No.
of Anastasia. So there would be 2
Hit
attacks.
me, baby, one more time.
So that is 14 and 15.
Yeah, those will both hit.
Okay. It's gonna hit, and that will be cool.
What kind of damage is it?
It is bludgeoning and force.
Okay.
So that is a total of 25.
Okay. Cool. Now I'm going to cast my Gust of Wind towards the front of the boat. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet. And then they have to use double movement. So it's like difficult terrain for them to get through it.
Okay, 2 succeed, 1 fails.
Okay.
So they're pushed 15 feet.
And that's going to stay up. And I can move it as a bonus action on my turn to change the directions of the lines.
So 1 gets pushed 15 feet back. There we go.
And I think that's gonna be it. Oh wait, I think I have the... No, because Mage Hand is an action. Okay, cool. That's it.
Alright. Anastasia's dancing.
Doing the Macarena.
Yes. Dr. Leviticus Gray.
Dr. Gray has a turn. I just don't know what to do with it. I am going to go hold his. Who's near me?
Like everyone,
Everyone is near me.
basically.
Okay, so Dr. Gray will hold his action. No, he won't because that would kill his concentration. Dr. Gray will stab Blanche again. This time giving her a level 3 armor of Agathis. 15 bonus temp HP. Blanche.
Nice.
He'll tell Dolly to hold the syringe, to continue to hold the syringe. Rosie and the Latori both. Well, the Latori is an independent mount, so it has its own thing, and so does Rosie. She just goes after me. So they would both like to move up onto the boat and try to grab something and pull it off the boat. I don't know if that's possible with where they are.
Rosie will have a harder time because she'll spend more movement to get through the water.
Rosie has 40 feet of walking
Yeah.
speed.
Right. So I'm going to say she might be able to just do that. Latoria has no problem.
Okay, I'm cool with that. That's fair. Rosie's moving up in that direction. Latoria can make its attack.
So, yes.
All right, Latori's attack is a 14 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so it's going that monster. Sorry, let me clear my dice. I clicked the wrong one. Will take 6 piercing damage. It's restrained, and if there's movement, dragged back into the water.
Yep. So the one in the back gets dragged into the water, and then Rosie can get up and grapple one if she wants. She just can't. And then
She
get
just
off the
can't get
boat.
back. Okay,
Yeah.
she'll make a grapple strength check of 18, athletics check of 18.
There's the one in the back. That one, yeah. So, what's her roll?
18.
15. All right. It's grappled by Rosie.
Okay, can I change my bonus action, or is it too late?
Because your bonus action was to make Dolly hold.
Well, Dolly was going to hold the syringe, but I'd rather change it to cast Sanctuary on Cat. Now that I'm thinking. Up to you.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Go ahead.
So I cast Sanctuary on Cat as my bonus action.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't die.
I'll sure try.
And that's my turn. Thank you.
Okay. So the 7 of you and the Latore, I'm going to say, and Rosie all need to make the Christmas saves from the dancing.
27.
Oh my
Anyone who
gosh.
starts their turn in my line has to make another save.
Okay.
Or they're getting pushed.
Gray passes.
I'm dancing though.
Latori and Rosie both fell.
Got an 18.
All right, Remy?
I got a 14.
A 14, you're good. Anybody fail? Below
Uh,
15?
You
Oh.
know Cat did.
Yeah, Cat's dancing, and everyone else is good. All right, now there's the one, I believe, near Blanche.
Dorothy's dancing again.
Two down here.
Bruh, Cat has a -2 to charisma. This is like
Oh, that's
I
right. I thought these were wisdom saves for a second.
I
I've been
just
rolling
need-
charisma.
no. If we were doing wisdom, I'd have a +8. We'd be done.
That's why
Yeah, no.
Cat keeps failing.
That's why Cat keeps failing. Is she's not a charismatic cat.
Okay,
Yet,
so
I've failed 2 in a row. Now.
I only passed the one because Anastasia gave me advantage. All the other ones I have failed.
all right, roll your damage there, Blanche.
Oh, that's really, really freaking good. 19 plus 8, 27.
Nice. One closest to Blanche, it explodes.
Do any get pushed?
Fucking
Away.
stay dead!
I'm getting there. The other one gets damage, and then yep, the one right there gets blown away the 15 feet, and the other one next to them does as well. And then the one that Loturi had is just going to get back on the boat. And Dorothy, you're dancing.
Yep.
So that is the end of the round. And Princess Ribbons, it is your turn.
All right. Time for a Hail Mary. Ribbons looks in Anastasia and says, "Watch what I can do." She's going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action and appear on the beach.
Okay.
She is then going to remove her mask and say, Na 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 na. You can't catch me. Based on what that guy said, if you're not wearing a mask, they come after you, right?
Okay, that's what you do. We'll find out when they have their turn.
Oh, jeez. No matter what, I love it.
All right, how far is Misty Step? 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so 30 feet. Perfect. All right, Remy.
I will continue to try and hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
A 23 and a 15.
Both hit.
First one is 10 points of damage. Or 13, sorry. And the second is 19.
13 and 19. All right. Okay, so yeah, the one by you, it is slain.
And can I move up and hit another one?
Yeah. So move up and hit the next one.
I'm gonna put him on the side so he's not.
Yeah, you go to the side so you don't get into the wind.
A 14 to hit
That hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay, very good. Blanche.
I don't even know what. Is there still one next to me?
Not right next to you. There's one within about 10 feet.
Three back here, which are getting winded. One slow dancing with Rosie.
As your mind, you still have a channel divinity, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah, I'll use my channel divinity. Turn undead. And I gotta make a save.
All right. What's the radius on that?
Oh, I'm trying to find it. Hold on a second. That's Twilight Sanctuary. That's not the right one. Hold on. There it is. 30 feet, and it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So 30 feet.
5, 10. These two. Those two. That one. Everyone except the dude on the back.
And if
6 of them are within range. One in the water.
and I also have destroy undead, which is with turn undead if it's the CR is lower than. But I don't know if the CR is on.
And your
this.
save is 16?
Yes.
Okay, then all of them are turned, except for the one in the back of the boat or the front of the boat, however you want to
Are
say
they
it.
destroyed too? What's
They
their?
are. Their CR is 3.
Okay, so then they're not destroyed. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's my action. So I'm. What do I have? What do I have? I don't know what I freaking have. Ah!
You're crushing it.
I don't have anything else. Yeah, so that's it. Yep. I don't have a bonus action.
Okay, Cat.
I'm dancing.
Yep. Anastasia.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to command my flower ghouls to start moving the ship.
Okay. Ship begins to move.
action, I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the one in front of me.
Okay, if it's damaged, the turn effect will end.
For
So it won't be turned.
oh, okay. Can I move away with it from it, or is it still going to get attacked? I'm going to disengage and actually move up by my ghouls.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. You go up to the ghouls. Dr. Leviticus.
If it's damaged, so if I were to cast grease in its area, that wouldn't create damage.
Correct.
Could potentially knock them prone. Not sure if that would benefit us enough. Dr. Gray will. I don't know. Dr. Gray will tell Rosie to get back up on the boat and have the crocodile try to grab one and pull it into the water, and he will take the dodge action.
Okay, so do you want to? Okay, you can do the one that's not turned in the back.
Yeah, that would be the right one. That feels the right call. Let me roll a dice. Let's see. Croc gets a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so it pulls that one into the water. I think that's the same one that's been pulling over and over.
Yep.
And it takes 7 piercing damage. And bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary on Anastasia.
Okay. So they are turned. All the ones that are not crocodiled are going to move 30 feet towards Ribbons.
We have those keys, right?
Yes, me and Remy do.
All right. And then they'll go ahead then dash to surround her and flank up where they can. And the one in the crocodile's mouth will make Ribbons make a charisma saving throw.
All comes down to this.
Inspiration and chat. You can
Don't need it. That's a nat 20.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So after all of that, we are on Dorothy's turn.
So I'm dumb. I do have bonus actions.
I'm dancing.
Dorothy's dancing. Didn't see the dancing marker. All right. And
Dorothy was dancing last turn. It's done this turn.
right, they didn't redo the dancing this turn, so you're not dancing.
She's not dancing. I take it off at the end of their turn. So if it's not on them, it's not on them.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Let's just. How many are left on the? Are there any left on the boat?
There are none on the boat.
Okay, then I will Eldritch Blast the one that's in the crocodile's mouth.
All right.
And
It should have
advantage.
advantage because it's restrained.
So first one to hit. Is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. For 2 force damage. And second one is 13 to hit
That hits.
for 6 damage.
Okay. Still kicking.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. In that case, Princess Ribbons.
All right. What's the range here around me? How many? Like, what's the foot? What's the feet?
I think they're all within 5 feet ultimately.
All of them, yeah.
All of them are within 5 feet.
No problem. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. For my action, I will go ahead and cast. I'm going to cast darkness, but using my sorcery point so that I can see in it.
Okay.
All right, and I will use my movement to basically move through this crowd toward the boat and trying to stay at least within 15 feet of them still. Let's say that I cast it on a what are those things called? A piton.
A piton, the
Yeah.
Climbing thing.
Yeah, that thing. I cast it on that.
Okay.
So when I get to where I'm kind of making my way through them, I'm going to just drop that as a free action, leaving it there with them, and heading toward the water as my movement.
Okay. You can make an acrobatics or athletics check to get between their legs.
Okay.
They're like a wall in front of you. As they feel you, they're moved to prevent you.
All right. So that will be acrobatics.
There's still an inspiration.
There is?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want me to take it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. I'll use it here. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Yes!
All right. So, yeah, put ribbons there, and I'll say the boat is actually moved, so you're kind of more towards the end of the boat, but we're good. And that's your turn. Anything else?
I think that was an action, so no, I can't begin climbing yet. So we'll say that's my turn so far.
I got you. Don't worry.
All right, Remy.
And I make it over to ribbons on the side of the boat.
See here. Your movement's 30. Can Remy get to ribbons? Yeah, get right there. Yeah, and I would,
Hmm?
yeah, easy enough with the doll. You can grab her if you want.
I will hold out my hand if she'll take it.
Oh, do you take it, ribbons?
Yeah, she takes it.
Takes it. You're pulled to safety. Blanche.
Remy did what I was going to do. Well, similar to what I was going to do. I have absolutely nothing I can do right at this moment. I can. Anybody hurt? Well, don't answer that. Don't answer that. I can look myself because you guys like to lie to me.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Cat and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, Blanche moves up to Cat. Cast Cure Wounds.
Actually, hold on.
My kid to bed really quick.
Hold on.
I'll be
Because
back.
I think I still have I have a channel divinity left. So I'm just going to do Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
No, I'm not, because that's just temporary hit points. Never mind, Cure Wounds, whatever. Yeah. That's only 1d8 plus 5. Whatever. My brain hurts, so she'll get 7 hit points back. Remind
All
me.
right, try to remember that. She comes back. We'll skip her for now. Anastasia.
And
We move forward.
bonus action just in case, because I'm dumb and I realize I do have bonus action Step of Night
and I'm going to hover over the. I'm going to hover for a minute because I want to be able to up in the air just in case.
Okay, so Blanche begins to hover. I was wondering about that. I'm like, Blanche is in the air. I don't know why.
Yeah, I forgot about it, and every time I was like, I do have a bonus action. I couldn't do anything, so I was just like, I'm just stuck where I'm at. So, yeah, my dice hate me today. So, whatever.
All right, Dr. Leviticus Gray.
Seeing all of these guys go up in a puddle of darkness, Dr. Gray's going to pull out a flask and chuck it into the middle of the darkness, and it's going to be a grease spell. DC 15 dex save, or else they're knocked prone. We're floating away on water. We're trying to buy time.
Yeah, that's a 10-foot square, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it gets a few of them. And so do dex save. Okay, cool. All but 3 are going to end up action dashing. They're all moved 60 feet away from the boat or away from Blanche because Turn Undead's still up. Actually, the other ones end up moving 45 feet that direction because they stand up from the grease spell and move.
Okay. And then the crocodile's going to dash under the water 60 feet the opposite direction of the boat. So I guess because it has something in its mouth, 30 feet.
Yep. Yeah, it moves the other direction. The boat then moves 20. So I'll say with all of this, combat comes to a close.
Whew.
Yay.
Eventually, the crocodile will let go and try to get back to us before that thing can kill it. I hope. And if it dies, it dies. We'll kill some other animal at some point.
I'm going to say, ultimately, I feel like the crocodile is going to end up dying in sacrifice to get that thing
perfect. That's
gone.
Fine.
I think between it making it dance and attack, like there's just a lot.
Totally.
Going on.
There's a lot that can go on. And
I think that's not necessarily a... Yeah, so there's 4 dead bodies along with 4 masks on the boat. And what?
Kat, you got 7 hit points back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The only bad thing about running is we don't get to search the hag's hut.
Yeah, that's one thing I was hoping to do, but ain't worth it now.
No, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to go back down on the, come back down onto the deck of the boat and collapse. And I hate you all. Why'd you do this to us?
I don't know what you're talking about. This one really well.
Oh well.
Guys, just look at Remy. Look at how beautiful he's looking.
My feet hurt.
Yeah, all of our feet hurt, but we did it.
Mine don't.
I just collapse, and I'm like, I'm going to sleep. Wake me up if something happens.
Where are we taking these keys? I forgot.
Well, I'm not sure if we know.
You don't.
That
know.
is true.
You have no idea what to do with the keys.
We know we need 3 of them, and now we've got them.
Okay, so why did we do this?
We knew we needed 3 keys. We just don't know where the locks are.
Okay.
Oh, we need there was a dude that told us that we need 3.
Yeah, could we find that guy on the lake?
So now
By the
we've
river?
made an enemy of a dog.
Of the whole city, actually.
Of the whole city.
I would say we should probably avoid this place.
So we cannot get information on where to go now.
Well, okay, there's a guy who's
Because of treasure boost. Because of treasure boost, as you look at all the things here, you do find a ring of truth telling.
Okay, well, there's that. So
Can we find a map?
There is Tulpa, who lives on the outskirts. He knows we're undead. He's friendly. We might be able to talk to him. Maybe he'll know something.
We met
That's-
when we
We're
first came down here.
spotted, guys.
We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here fast. Those things will make it back eventually.
Or we could try to
What?
find Nora Stoya, the Night Seer Sage.
Well, hold on. So the channels magically redirect, right? Because you don't have the keys. So maybe if we just go to the end of the channel, since we have the keys, it'll have a lock.
We could try that.
Okay, are we okay? I'm still
That's the plan,
laying
it's
on the
fine.
I'm still laying on the I'm still collapsed and laying down. My eyes are closed, but I'm talking and I'm thinking out loud. Okay, so we're supposed to find, is it a door that these keys go to? Do you guys know if it's a door? Like,
Right. So as we were previously discussing, we don't know.
So,
But we have 3 of them.
who would like to look at the keys?
I will look at the keys.
I would like to
I
look
would
at
love
the
to
keys.
look at the key.
I'm holding
I
them
will
up as
give-
a Tori's key.
Oh,
One person inspiration.
yeah. Who has like
I-
identify?
This will be an Arcana or Investigation check.
My,
Yeah,
Gray.
Gray's got both of those. So,
yeah,
and he has
my
a
investigation
Latori's key.
sucks, and so does my Arcana.
21
And you get a D8.
plus a D8.
Yeah, you should roll that too.
28.
Okay. Begin
Nice.
to look over it, and you realize that examining one of the keys, you notice that the sigil on it is reminiscent of the shape of the city.
Oh no.
You look at the long notch running toward it, lines up with one of the channels.
Which channel?
And you can glean that each notch covers a channel when the keys are combined, leaving the remainder channels open. So, you feel like when these keys are combined, 2 channels remained open and 3 remain closed.
Do we need to pick from
Do
one
we
of
know
these
which
channels?
Well, so my understanding of this is there's 4 channels. We have keys to 3 of them, leaving 1 channel open.
There's 5 channels.
There's
Oh.
5 channels. Okay.
What do you
When
mean by
I look-
open and closed? Sorry, does that mean we can exit and go up through them, or does that mean it's going to reroute us?
It means that 3 of them you're not able basically function as normal. It totally closes them. Then 2 would become the way out.
Okay.
Okay.
Which 2?
Yeah, is there any indicator of what channels we could close? Theoretically.
Which 2 are the way out?
Maybe if we go to where these channels, the entrance to all of these channels, combine the keys and then see which ones close and then just pick one of the 2 that are still open.
Well, they open at the
Okay.
ends.
So you from looking at it, one is inscribed with clouds. Another is almost warm and looks like it glows molten red.
Okay.
The other twists.
Okay, so the misty, the twisting, and then the hot.
Yeah.
You think that's the surging channel, which would leave the flooded and the lichen channel open.
I don't want to go to the flooded channel.
Or the lichen? Like as in werewolf lichen?
I don't want to go to the flooded channel.
Lichen.
Okay.
No.
Our choices are water or dogs.
No.
No.
Algae.
Algae.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one.
Cat, I think it's actually the opposite. We can close all the other channels. We don't have to go to those ones. They'll become our way out.
Yes, it closes it closes the twisting, the misty, and the what was the last one?
Surging.
Surging.
Surging
And then
channel.
the
And then we go and pick
flooding and the lichen are the way out.
Yeah. So we've
Yes.
got to combine these keys before we go down either of the other two.
I don't want to go down the flooded channel.
When you say
And-
combine the keys together, like the keys to the keys?
Yeah, you can line the keys up.
Okay, so we
I
don't need
say
to
we
look for
don't
a
do
lock.
that yet.
We got to
So
wait
we
until we
ha-
get to.
The Lycan channel?
What's your worry, Kat? You're saying not to take action yet? What's going on?
I just think we should probably open the channel because we don't know what's in the channels, and it might go up. We might be letting demons up to the surface and out without knowing it. So I just think
So-
maybe we should put the keys together right as we're about to go through, and then take the keys apart.
I feel like demons are probably already out.
Well, that didn't make me feel better, actually.
No, I hear your argument. It sounds wise. Why would we do it now when we could do it right before we use it ourselves?
Okay, I've also got another question for you guys. Where does this take us out to?
You know, not here, and that's good.
Is it like where, like the real world where we were once alive? Like,
I think Blanche, based off of the machinery we saw earlier today, it's going to take us up into the realm of Astoria. So that would be, where we want to go. That's normal. That's normal land.
Real quick,
Okay.
I'm just
If
gonna say,
Astoria can be called normal.
your whole thing, Kat, about demons going up, I'm proof that demons have already been there for a while.
okay, but I'm just saying maybe we don't let more of them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Maybe we don't let a bunch of undead up with us at the same time. Maybe we try to just let us up.
Well,
It'll
it
be-
makes sense.
It's easier to kill them up there than down here.
Definitely.
Or we could just lock them down here and not have to worry about them at all.
They'll eventually make it out.
And then we kill them then,
Okay.
instead of all at once.
Let's do that. Let's go find the entrance to all these channels, combine the keys, go through the Lycan,
Hopefully it leads to Kessusmere.
and then after we get through the channel, take the keys apart to close it again. How does that sound?
That's the plan.
Anybody else have any good ideas?
To not the flooded channel.
Right. I think you've nailed it there, Blanche.
Okay. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
So, are you going to attempt a long rest before you try to go through the Lycan?
I think
Alright.
we're under
We're
the
gonna have
impression
to
that the
push
boat
it.
is pretty far away from the city.
It's only about an hour's away here from any of the channels.
And I don't think a long rest is what our intention is.
Can
Okay,
we-
at least
can
a
we-
short rest.
Can we get the ghouls to notify us, Anastasia, if something appears?
I will stay up with them.
Well, we can at least do a short rest.
That's yeah. I think a short rest would be good.
Yeah.
So I would say you're able to get a short rest in as the ghouls drive the boat to the Lycan channel.
Row your boat.
I think I'm going to go ahead and do all 6. I'm pretty hurt. Just don't anybody get hurt anymore because I don't have very many spells left. I think I have 2.
Is
Maybe
anyone hurt right now at all?
me.
Yeah, I mean, we all are a little, well, I was pretty hurt too, but I'm okay now after the short rest.
I'm
I'm
not
fine.
hurt at all.
Okay, Dr. Gray will pull out his healer's kit, help you guys out, and bandage up any wounds that you have.
So I was taking a short rest, gets a D6 from my. Or D8. Or is it, what is it? Hold on.
His-
Song of Rest, it's a D6.
A
You don't need to
D6?
use your spells
Yep.
on it, Blanche.
Huh?
You
We're
don't
taking a
need-
short rest. We're just using hit dice.
Yeah, I'm using hit.
Well,
die.
let me do this for you guys first because this is actually pretty potent.
Okay.
Before you, I mean, I don't know if I can do it before you use your hit dice, but let's see. 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 6 is 15 hit points
Well, okay
15.
then.
as wanted. Matt, do you want me to roll that for each person or just use that for
No,
everyone?
you can just shoot for everybody.
So 15.
Okay,
Let me
then
know who takes it.
Thank you. Then that means I don't need all of my hit dice. I don't need to use all of my hit dice.
Yeah, I don't need any of them.
Okay. Rosie will take one. Anyone else taking it?
Nope, not me.
Okay, so 3 uses.
Misses.
You want to take 2 then, Blanche?
No, you can only take
Only
one per
one.
person.
And then yeah, after this I'll use no, I can't. No, I'll wait. Okay, that's 15.
How many bottom masts have we found?
Oh, like a shit ton.
You have 4 in the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, but we found others. Like, I think we found
Yeah,
like
I
3 or
already had
4,
4, so we have 8.
and then
Matt, can I roll an Arcana check? Can we use these for anything? Can they be used to be as crafting materials? Are they useful? We already have mass ourselves.
they're souls.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, that's the wrong roll. Ignore that one.
Yeah. You all might want to take off those
14.
masks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that off.
I take mine.
Yeah.
14.
Oh, now we're all on the take it off side, huh, Ribbons?
Okay. Well, that means my temp HP is gone.
All right. So, yeah, there are potential uses of these. You think that, I mean, you could using these, you could reconstitute a soul. One of these could potentially give your construct consciousness.
Oh, well, that's... Would it be Rosie's consciousness, or would it be whatever the soul is?
It would be a new consciousness. You'd have to find Rosie's soul itself formed into a bata in order to reconstitute that. But that doesn't mean,
There might be other ways, but I mean, the chances of me finding Rosie's soul is impossible.
Rosie doesn't have a soul.
Rosie
It's never impossible, just
has a soul.
implausible.
Sorry, you're right. What do I know? It's not like I'm the guardian of souls or anything.
There's things going on that you maybe don't understand here, Cat. Okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't be insulting my little girl.
I would never. I'm just saying, it's not like I know anything. I'm not like the guardian of souls or anything.
Dr. Gray is much smarter than I am. What is the probability of finding the soul if I look on my own?
Rosie's soul?
Did Rosie die in the Osorian Empire or outside of it?
Rosie died on the mountain pass. Me and Rosie both died. So, yes, she would have died in the Osorian Empire, right inside its border.
I didn't realize your construct was... I got you. Okay.
You're good. Don't you stress.
So, man. Down here, her soul is either in the waters to Cassismere or currently about to.
So
as far as finding it, you have to figure out a way. You have to figure out a way to discern hers from others. Right now, soul energy looks like soul energy.
Sure.
But finding it, you're definitely in a place where it is, or unless it's been drunk, because there's a 33% chance it's not here and has been digested.
Okay. Would a dog, with my interactions, be able to direct us to Rosie's soul? Would they have more insight? Obviously, they'd have more insight.
You know who would, though? Cassismere.
Yeah, if he ate her already.
Even if he doesn't, he's gonna know where everything is.
As far as a dog, I don't think you know.
Okay,
it makes
that's
sense
fine.
if they would, but it would really be sort of a shot in the dark.
Okay.
You're not sure how much they're aware of or not.
Okay.
Sadly, if anything, it would probably be Gato, because you know that Gato remembered their cat.
Yeah.
Which means that Gato must be wearing their own mask of a soul and breaking the law. You would have pieced this together. So she is one that has done this. but also Gato ain't gonna be friendly as a bridge burned.
Yeah.
What?
Before we go much further, I'm going to do Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary and give everybody 1d6 plus 6 temp hit points. Starting from the top. Ooh, you get 12, princess. I get 9. Really? You get 9. Doctor, you get 8. Cat, you get 11. I can't math. Dorothy, 10. Anastasia, 10. Rosie, 8. And Dolly, 7.
Thank you.
Okay.
How much did I say I give myself? I
9.
can't remember. 9? Okay.
And I am going to inspire my ghouls with a story and give them temporary HP.
Nice.
Friends, I think we'd benefit from leaving on better terms. I know we want to get up there, and I want to as well, but there's much we don't understand, and we can use an ally.
What are you looking for, Gray?
I just want to make Rosie better, Cat. And Gato has power.
You know who has a lot of power? Casimir.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to him.
That's my whole goal here, dude.
Okay, so you keep mentioning this Casimir, but I thought he was a bad person who was a lich and ate somebody's soul and killed people.
You're correct.
Then why do you want to meet this guy?
I just want to talk.
I don't want to meet this guy.
I would very much like to have a talk with him.
I have a feeling if we meet this guy, we're all going to die.
Is my ring attuned to me
Going
yet?
to?
Yes.
I'm going to insight check that cat.
I just really would like to have a
Okay.
chat with him.
Or insight, I think, with advantage.
Ah, bad roll. 14.
I mean, I'll roll a deception, but she has a -2, so.
You
Oh,
might get it. What'd you get?
a 16. I mean, it doesn't matter. Obviously, Cat wants to kill this guy.
Gray will sit down and start to tinker with his potion making tools.
All right. So I'd say you get to the Lichen channel at the end of your short rest.
Friends, really, I think the best thing we can do is
Get to Casimir.
no. I recognize the urgency there, but
Great. If you're looking for Rosie, Casimir's in charge of this whole place.
oh,
The whole place.
Doctor,
Why would you want to go see a mayor when you could see the emperor?
I recognize the argument, but there's an urgency to my action.
It's to help her, right?
Yes, Ribbons. And
I think
he'll point over to Rosie and Dolly, who are on the far end of the ship, just sitting there.
then I think we should do what Dr. Grace says.
Thank
I want to help you, Doctor. I really want to help you. I really do. My fear is we burned a huge bridge today.
He's gonna attack us on sight.
We are going to be attacked on sight because of what we just did.
If he knows that we've done it, they
Well,
were
we
out
don't-
and we're on a boat.
How are we
Okay.
going to explain the 12 men are disappeared?
Yeah, we don't have all the people that she sent with us are gone, right?
That's
Right, they're
true.
gone, and there's been an hour where you've rested here.
Gray,
Well, they could have got back.
So it
The
would be
ones that
another
left.
hour to get back to their.
Gray. Trust me. I know souls. The person who's in charge of all of this is Casimir. And if you want to find Rosie, he's gonna know where she's at.
Oh, Cat. There's a problem. I'm not a very trusting individual. Dolly stabs Rosie with a expeditious retreat potion. I had the keys, so Rosie has
Right?
the keys now. Rosie jumps from the boat and dashes. She has 40 feet of movement,
Gray!
so she's 80 feet away and continues to run.
Okay, so I think to be fair here, this is going to have to be initiative. There has to
I'm
be an
gonna-
initiative point.
Sure.
So
I'm
so
gonna let it
let's-
happen.
I mean, yeah.
It's just
Like, as a
everyone going to let it?
character-
Would they?
As a character, I would not let it happen, but as a player, I think that I think it's fair that Gray gets to do this. I mean, he was.
I'd
gonna
argue
do
a
it.
surprise round.
Yeah, I would argue a surprise round as well.
I'm still as Blanche understands what Dr. Gray is saying, and
I mean, Kat does too, but she still thinks the Kessis mirror is the key to everything.
So
Trey?
Blanche doesn't trust this Casimir, considering, and doesn't trust that he would help Dr. Gray.
Trey, what do you think?
I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to try to stop her.
okay.
Ryan?
Dorothy's probably just chilling, not paying attention. So she has spaced out the conversation. Ryan knows what's going on. Dorothy doesn't.
Josh?
I would be, but next to my ghouls up top. So
Okay.
In that case, once Dorothy gets in the water, it will be about 40 feet away because it does not have a swimming speed, but still quite a ways away.
You mean
And-
Rosie?
Yeah, you
Yes,
said
Okay, this is your thing. Remy smashed the staff, and that was his thing, and now this is your thing. And later, when I want to do a thing that everyone's like, "No, don't do the thing," I get to do the thing.
No,
All
guys,
right.
Look at
With that,
no,
we'll end
it's
for
not
tonight.
you.
And
Okay.
Twitch, we'll catch you later. All right.